kitchen, bitch.
Yeah.
Water with that shit.
Yeah.
All the bricks. Yeah.
She take all the.
Fuck shit. Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton got me arrogant. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was good. YouTube won't get that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All silence on YouTube.
That video's funny.
We celebrate birthday, man.
Let's
Happy
get it.
birthday, my guy.
Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all, man. The love was real. God, man. New age, new man, man.
Feels good to celebrate birthday.
Guys, it feel good to be here and see my people still love me
Yeah.
the same. Everybody love me, man. I got a couple haters.
Of course, it's necessary.
It's always men, though, and women. I don't understand.
Why nobody got me a pair of shades? What's going on?
I was wearing my shirts since last night.
I didn't get the memo, bro. They sit next to the Blues Brothers and shit. What the fuck?
I don't know. This nigga hacking into my page or something.
What's going on here, dog?
Hey, yo, Roy got no shade. You should wear shades too.
I walked in here confused as shit. First of all, I woke up, I was asleep on the couch. I woke up and John was over here doing whatever he was doing on the phone. He had shades on. I was confused. And then you walk in with the shades on. I was just like, why nobody told me this? You did have more of that back to it. Last night was good, man.
That shit was
Did y'all? No, you came late as shit.
That shit was
I had fun though.
You came in enough time to still enjoy yourself.
It's just,
I need like 10 girls to come with us.
I got a whole argument. I would have been there soon. I got a whole argument with the nigga outside, the little parking niggas, because I found the space. Yeah, I found the space across from
Stadium?
No, the other joint. It's the Echo. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found it. But it's like right before you hit the like right before you go across the bridge.
Or right side?
The left. But my thing.
By the houses. But you can't park over there.
I'm not supposed to, but everybody was parked over there. But so
by your house right there?
Nah, this is my like
before
this,
you get to the bridge.
Right before you get to the bridge.
Oh yeah, you can't park right there.
I know that, but this is my thing. Everybody was parked there. So when we parked right there, I came out. The nigga was walking up to my car, and I'm not even close to the establishment. Like he had to like kind of walk for. I'm like, what's that? He was like, yeah, it's gonna be 40. And I told him just that. I said, bro, you're not even supposed to park here.
Right.
Like I'm parking here illegally. Like, but I know that. He was like, man, nah, it's 40 on this side. He said, you can ask them.
Right.
And then the nigga got out. He said, yeah, he hit me for 40. I said, bro, it's like 135. He said, I don't know what to tell you. So I went across the bridge and parked over there. So then I walked across the bridge. He was like, you know somebody gonna break into your car? But I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck. I said, bro, I said,
if somebody gonna break in my car, you not gonna stop.
yeah. And
Right
I said on top of that, bro, he said, take yours like that. So I said, bro, you could have just charged me. I said, why would you even charge me 40, bro? Like, you could have charged me a dub or something. I might have just paid it. But like, niggas just be doing too much.
They not even real parking attendants. They don't even have a license to do that shit.
Some of them don't. Some of them do though. And I found that out the hard way.
How the fuck they get that type of job?
Sometimes you gotta have a license to tell. So you get licenses for the space. And then you hold that space down for that time. I found this. Some niggas just get there early enough and be like, I'm just gonna put my cones out and hold these spots.
Oh, niggas run their own shit.
Yeah, some niggas just do that.
There's no more water. Some kind of park.
Yeah, there's some over there. I think. Yeah, some niggas do that. They just get there early enough, pull their cones out. Like, nah, you can't park there. I need 30 for that.
Them old ass cones, they be having shit in the car. They be pulling them bitches out.
I need 30 for that. You heard? Yeah. If they open, it's some in the garage. Yeah, but that's the thing. They get there early, pull your cones out. I learned a lot last night.
Business man, I love you.
Appreciate
I love
it.
you.
Trying to get my
fucking business man. You gonna get him somebody.
I was moving around, moving and shaking, kissing babies and all that. Show the Anwar, man. Last night.
Show the Anwar.
Good look, man.
God, man. Show the Anwar. Y'all get better and better.
Yeah, it was a good look last night, man.
I think he should do an upper kind of R&B artist. Should have like an R&B artist showcase, and and the R&B showcase. I hope you listen to Anwar and he just perform their favorite songs. Everybody give him like 3 or 4 songs, and display like female DJs and shit like that. Like, what's her name? Was rocking from WPGC.
5'9"?
5'9" be rocking.
5'9".
5'9" be rocking. Shout out to 5'9". Fuck with us 5'9". I ain't know. I was like, he rocked, but he rocked last night.
And like the thing about certain DJs is they know how to talk on mic.
Yeah.
A lot like you can have the same DJ play the same set. You can have 2 different DJs play the same set, and then if one knows how to talk on mic, it sounds like a better.
It's a
better set, right? It's like, and then some
DJs
DJs,
really good at that.
yeah, some DJs need a like a hype person,
Right.
like a Mike Lynch type of thing. Which is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever works, works. But like, nah, he was in his bag last night for sure. And the bearded drummer was rocking.
Yeah, shout out to Big, man. Shout out to you, bro.
My takeaway from the night was that BBLs are cheap.
He said,
Because I seen this girl with BBLs.
Listen,
John, we not even talking about that. Wait.
No, we can talk
But
about
she
that.
had, she had a
damn,
terrible
John.
outfit on. Like, and it still, it didn't matter.
Last night was insane, though.
No,
Like,
Where you see that? It is.
yeah, same thing.
It was a slim friend. I ain't gonna say her name, but like,
That wasn't even.
her outfit was terrible. Yo. But like, it didn't even matter because
I was feeling.
You thought it was real?
I was feeling. I touched it. I was. Oh wow! Oh shit! Oh damn it! The camera's in front of me.
I don't know. That look funny. I like, but that's not like that. Last night was spectacular, man.
That's like was so. Hey, this is the most elite birthday ever, bro.
Especially for me.
This shit is elite, yo. I ain't even gonna lie.
I didn't have no drinks. I was hungry. I was moving around and stepping all over me.
Cussing niggas out.
I didn't have to cuss nobody out, thankfully. People was respectful. Last night was cool because people was respectful, and it could have went left like numerous times. Like to have a successful event with that many people and nothing goes wrong. It's kind of impressive
It's
because
very impressive.
it's so easy for something to go wrong.
It's so easy to go. And you niggas will be niggers at the R&B concert. Be nigga at the hip hop shit. Nigga the hip hop shit. The R&B shit, it's too much love in it, bro. You gotta relax.
At one point, that's what I thought. I was like, maybe it's the music that's like why everybody's like chilling.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I had a thought. I was like, maybe it's the music. But then I was saying that he noticing that the crowds are kind of getting younger since he started, doing that show. And I was like,
But
that's
niggas ain't really the type of people you draw out at R&B party aren't like. Ain't a lot of troublemakers go like that's not even a vibe for like, oh yeah, let me go.
You wouldn't
Y'all
think
niggas
so.
try to go to this R&B party.
You wouldn't think so.
Fuck this joint up.
But I think that, I think that I feel like we all agree that men will go anywhere they know women are going to be.
Nah, I go there for the music.
I mean, we do. I'm saying, but men in general, they'll go anywhere they think women are going
Niggas
to
will
be.
go there to be a creep out.
Yeah, so like, regardless if they know like women gonna be there, niggas is gonna go.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I think the field is like cut in half a little bit. Like, if if it's Griffin on a, I don't even know if Griffin's still popular. Let's say it's a Griffin on a old Griffin on a Sunday, right? Like old school Griffin, and you in that joint. You already know you in there with everybody. Like everybody from every walk of life is in that motherfucker. Like so, anything can go. It ain't. I don't really think it's like that at the R&B parties. Like you kind of cutting the field down a little bit. The people that would, go to that type of event.
Yeah, I had a feeling of like the old nigga in the club yesterday. I had that feeling for a little bit.
Me too.
I had the feeling where it's like,
When I start sitting down, I know I'm older.
bruh,
I sit down for a whole album.
so I could never been able to execute that night 10 years ago. I wouldn't have been able to do it. I probably been drunk. You know what I'm saying? I just wouldn't have been able to execute that night the same way.
Yeah.
But, shit went well.
Shit went dope.
Did what I had to do. Successful night. Successful night.
Shout out to the women. Oh man, it was so many.
Yeah, there was a lot of women in there. There was a lot of poorly dressed people in there too. I'm not gonna lie to you. and you don't people until you at the door. When you're at the door for hours at a time, and you like.
I seen somebody's grandma,
It was flip flops in there. Like it was like. I was like, all these people not from here.
They not. It's gentrified. Our whole city is gentrified.
It was a nigga in there with a trench coat on, like in the beginning. Early, like nobody was there yet. He was in that joint, like dancing.
No, it was a nigga there, like Kurt. When I got in there, it was a nigga with like a coat on, like a brown coat on, like, and I was like, yo, there's no way, yo.
It was a dude in there with a black trench, like to the floor.
Niggas had on bubble coats.
Going crazy.
I got a bone to pick with you too.
What happened? I seen it all.
I think Roy gonna be on my side, but I got a bone to pick with you.
All right, man. We get it.
I usually gonna say Roy gonna be on side. John, I don't like being on your side.
I think you're gonna be on my side.
I seen a lot of foolishness. I seen a lot of foolishness in there. The spot is dope, and when the weather breaks, I know for sure that's.
I just need 10 bags.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite spots, actually.
Yeah,
not the like venue wise.
Yeah,
it's,
the venue.
Yeah, it's real dope.
Shout out to Mike, the owner.
Yeah, shout out to Mike. I like how y'all made that back area. Motherfuckers don't want to be inside.
Yeah.
Turn the music on out there.
Last time they had a fucking food truck in the middle of that bitch.
Yeah, it's going.
Which is
They had a
insane.
food truck out there too.
I missed it, bro. They had lamb and fries.
Yeah,
bro.
I didn't get none of
They
it.
had lamb and fries.
I didn't get none of it.
Shout out to my nigga Kyrie and Vaughn. That's their shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. I saw when I got there, I said, damn, he gone. I should have got
I got a question, right? I got two Jamesons on the rocks yesterday.
They cost you 80, didn't they?
And they said 38.
Shout out on the rocks.
They said 38. And I just want to know how they.
38?
I want to know how, like, what the math
It's like
was for that.
$17 a drink.
I couldn't even like. I'm like, bro, it's Jameson. Like, it's not.
My nigga gotta get a bottle for $38.
You get a bottle for $28.
That concert I got you, that shit was like $17.50 or something.
Dog.
Fuck, really?
Two Shot Jameson was 30. I said, bro, I just don't know how they like priced this,
That's why I
bro.
don't
Like,
drink and function.
I was saying adding it up. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I said, bro, is this 17 cash?
It might be like niggas need to bring their own bottle and type of shit, cause that shit is that.
And I get it. We out, but like, I
Don't
just
charge
don't.
alcohol.
I just don't
This
understand.
is
I just don't understand like the need to like. I don't know. That
I can't think of many things that's upcharged the way alcohol is.
Right.
Out in like social setting.
Nigga, we in Houston. I drunk for like $10. I had like 4 drinks.
If you make the drinks, my thing is, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe they know more than me. I think if you make the drinks more reasonable price, people gonna drink more.
How much?
Yeah,
How
but
much
they-
you drink some Jasmines?
They want to cut down.
They the funny part, Jasper's is kind of more on the expensive side of drinks for real. That's why I
Little bit, yeah.
like
15, 17.
you can get some shit that costs 15.
Yeah, they want to cut down the amount of alcohol that they have to serve, so they upcharge it, basically. So you know what I'm saying?
What's it like break even or they?
Yeah,
or
so
they
it's like easier for them to break even. Like I don't have to sell 16 bottles; I can just sell 4,
Wow.
and
No,
I can make my
wow.
money back. You know what I'm saying? Like
I seen homie, he got the cost. I said, how much he paid?
But like, okay, so
they probably made like
that nigga got the
$50,000.
38.
They probably made like $50,000 last night.
So that nigga got like 38 off me from the 2 drinks, right? My thing is this: if them drinks was like, if he said they were like, since he said 30, I'm like, I close my tab. You feel me? I'm like, but like, had it been like, say he would have been like,
Kept it over.
it's 14
Like
or
Philly.
like
Philly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you're going to get more. Like I'm going to buy more. You're going to get more than 38 because I don't mind spending the money. I just want to get my money's worth. Like I'm not
38
about
is
to.
food.
I'm not about to take 3 drinks and spend 80 here. Like that's dead. So
38,
automatically
we paying
close
38
the
or 50
tab.
is food. It's food.
Yeah,
It's
I
food for
don't know.
myself.
Like I'm not.
I just don't get the mental side. Like you said, like Philly. I asked for 3 drinks. They come in. I thought I bought the round for D. I thought he was gonna say something crazy. I was just waiting for him to say $85 or some shit like that. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take $100.
Even that
On the
recent,
first
I was
round.
still for like
That nigga said 42.
$10.
I said what?
10.
Yeah, same with hey, you drink, drink.
Yeah.
You drink
that
more
reach.
when
I was
you-
dope. I was good. It was like $10. She was like, go ahead, get good. I said,
Oh, the bottle of Casamigos costs $55.
White is. I got
And the average drink is,
tequila like 57, like 60.
if I'm not mistaken, in the average bottle is like 16. You get like 16 drinks out of the average bottle. Like 60, depending if you get.
Yeah, you drinking so you buying the bottle like 3 times.
Yeah, literally. So like a bottle of Casamigos is $55 in the store.
Yeah.
It's $3.80 in the bar. I mean at the club.
Yeah.
At least.
One
niggas
bottle,
charge-
though.
Some niggas
Just
charge-
one
some
bottle.
niggas charge-
Bitch.
some niggas charge.
If you gonna charge me $3.8, give me something else. Give me a fucking nasty champagne.
You can literally only get away with that in like black club culture, like because that makes no
The
sense.
crazy
bro.
part, I
Makes no
remember.
sense.
I can't remember who I was. I can't remember where I was at, bro. But I went to the same club on 2 different nights in the same week. Even the prices was different. Like, it was like a white night, college night.
Right.
The prices was different than the Black Saturday crowd.
That's the white. That's yeah.
You know how
that's
I say
that's the
that-
college shit. They charge college prices.
Do you know how insane the premise is to say like, hey, you can go buy this bottle right now for 50 cash and just split it between you and whoever you want to split it with. But no, we're gonna charge you like $450 for this bottle. Same bottle, we're gonna put a sparkling on it, and you're not even gonna get as much because now you're splitting that bitch with the gang. So you're not even like, and people are actually signing up for it, which we are going to in a couple months in Houston, and we probably gonna do it sometime here soon later. So like, it's really ridiculous, honestly. It just,
It is.
really ridiculous, bro.
I don't even remember drinking a bottle from you. So I'm just really
Really playing for the vibe.
Extra tap, yo. Hey man, leave me the fuck alone, dog. Yo.
If we all girls, that's why
Niggas
niggas-
got- nigga, yo, get another bottle. I would never forget it. Get another bottle.
That's why I did niggas being aggressive to y'all girls. Cause they just spent.
This nigga acting like, yo, the bottles are out. Get another bottle.
Yeah, I was doing too much.
Oh, you talking about? He was like, tell her, what kind of more? Ain't no more liquor.
First of all, we grab women from that side of the park to come all the way. I'm like, yo, nigga, girl, boyfriend, man. I'm like, yeah, I love this. I love this.
Yeah, I remember Gabe's cousin came to the table. They was over there dancing hard and shit at the table.
They
He was
God
getting it,
damn,
bro. He was getting
Party
it.
animals.
He hit every move. He had every move in the pocket.
Nigga was
He had every move
nigga was a
in the
dancing machine.
Just going for it. I kept looking over at Gabe. He was just like, kept shaking his head like that. Listen, man, niggas having fun though. I can't be mad.
I like that. I go to that spot. I wish we had a spot like that in the cut, yo. That spot.
We was
I
talking
like
about-
that spot.
We was talking about yesterday how that like the DC need a spot like a happy hour spot. They play dope music. Like the drinks is a reasonable price. Like food is good, but
Right.
it's reasonable. The crowd is, you know what I'm saying. Everybody, some places you want to come and chill.
Yeah, it's
Like,
cool.
you're,
Yeah.
you're not gonna get.
I just
want
wanna
to
sit the fuck down.
Cool R&B vibes, like
Like a
you know what
cigar
I'm saying?
lounge or something like that. I just want to sit down, bro,
Chill shit.
and watch the game and talk and watch. I don't want to be bothered.
Some cool shit like that.
I don't want to be told yo.
And even
dirty you, I'm sick of y'all.
The spaces that we do have like that, they only last for 3 months.
Yeah.
It's club, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So like they need. I'm hollering loud too, but I guess but anyway, yeah, that was, you know, it's a good night. Next one is damn Ramadan coming up. I gotta see how I can do this. Can't be around alcohol. But it's for work.
Might as well Ramadan right now.
Ramadan starts on Saturday.
We got what's up, brother? Say?
It's always on Saturday though.
No, it doesn't. It starts different time every year. That's tough, man. I don't know. That's whatever. But yeah, good night, man.
Great night, awesome night, man.
Let me tell you now why you have
Drunk
to,
since I got out the fucking crib.
let me tell you why you have to start off with this slang.
Shout out my golf off for that secretly bar. We can old head bar we went to.
You went to a speakeasy?
Oh yeah, a
Went to
little
the-
secretly joint. Little secret joint on it. Soon you go to on Rivertown, that little hotel right there.
I like seeing bars.
That
Man,
shit right there.
man, you was in them cesspool, dude.
Yeah, with the hotel. When you bang your coworker out. Oh shit.
What you take?
So all affairs take place.
Yo, older women are disgusting, bro. This woman said she fucked at her nigga cemetery. Yo, I don't know. Wow, bro. Yeah.
Nah, that's just her, bro. I ain't gonna put that on all of her. She just, that's just
Nah,
her.
that
That lady
was
just a sicko.
Nah, she's wicked.
I ain't gonna put that on everybody.
What's your beef with me?
Oh yeah, what you gotta stop saying? First of all, the fentanyl must be rotating in this area at a high level because y'all niggas are bumping. If you really gonna sit here and tell me Batman is a Reggie movie, you've lost your fucking mind, bro. I was halfway in the, I couldn't even cuss y'all out like I wanted
John, you
to.
gotta introduce your segment movies with y'all.
Huh?
You
Oh
gotta
yeah.
introduce your segment.
Oh, nah, because I'm not even a movie buff, but like for the shit that I like, but like I couldn't even cuss y'all out like I wanted to because the phone was too bright in the theater. Had it not been so dark, y'all would have got a lot more. Y'all would have got a lot
What the
more.
fuck
angles.
is wrong with you?
I just couldn't.
Y'all need to take our phones out.
I just couldn't really go in like I wanted to because I was. But first of all, shout out Epic too. Wonderful experience. I've been there before, but like yesterday was different for
I'm
some
not a big
reason.
movie nigga, but maybe I should make that.
It was a
I
nice
gotta
movie.
make that happen too. I still got
Drinks are reasonably priced too. Actually, the food was expensive as fuck. Just really priced. But that's neither.
I heard another question.
Let's get back to that. And I know the question is. I went by myself. That's y'all told me.
Shut the fuck up, no you didn't.
Since our prior conversation,
Shut
I went by
the fuck
myself
up.
because you told me that.
Shut
I wanted to be a
up,
weirdo
bro.
for the night.
No, you didn't. You're a fucking liar.
And I went to the museum. But anyway, look. When I'm watching this joint,
Jokes tell themselves, man.
first of all, like, y'all gotta let the level field with Christian.
It's hard, bro.
And y'all have to look at this. Y'all have to look at this in two ways.
Standalone film.
Not
Who
even
was
no,
the
no,
who's the
no.
Batman in this one? The young boy?
The nigga that played Edward on Twilight. Yeah.
Oh.
But you gotta like you can't. The joint with Christopher Nolan, right? It was a trilogy. He got 3 movies. He got Begins, he got The Dark Knight, and he got the
Batman
Dark Knight
5.
Rises. He got those 3. Those are his 3 with Christian Bale. That was his trilogy. The nigga that's doing these, he also gets a trilogy. This was his first. As you see, they already segue to the Joker.
Right.
But like this
Who
is
played the Joker?
Nah, they don't show
That
the.
picture. I got a picture.
I see the deleted scene too. It's kind of wild.
Picture looks nuts.
But the nigga like this is his first joint.
Right.
So he get, and I would almost say this was as good or if not better than Batman Begins. So this would be the first one in his 3. So he still gets 2 more. The Dark Knight kicked up and the other one, so that's 1. So this is, we kind of got to judge this by Batman Begins standards. But what I respect about it was, and no, was it as moment heavy as like the Bane drawing on the back? No, but like I said, this is the beginning.
Right.
But what
That
I,
will beat the Bane.
Foundation.
yes, it's hard to beat that shit.
That's
But
gonna be that.
but the dope part of
They
it
didn't bring
was
Bane back.
he kind of did his own thing with this Batman, and then like I like how like he. I'm trying to see how I want to say it because I had in my mind when I was last night what I was going to say about this.
Zoe did her thing?
Today,
Yeah,
yeah, she was
definitely.
she bad as hell too. But if you're really a fan of Batman, his greatest power is the fact that he's the best detective in the world.
Right.
It's his mental, and this showed that on a grand, like it was like, oh, we're gonna focus on this more than him just kicking motherfuckers' asses. Like the niggas really like a detective,
Yeah.
and that's what I like that they focused on. Because even in some of the cartoons or the books, when you read the joint, they don't even call him like Jim doesn't even call him Batman. They call him detective. Like
Detective Wayne.
Yeah, yeah. So he and I like that they emphasized that in this movie.
Yeah.
It was real think heavy. It was real thought heavy. Showed his thinking side. I like how this one really doesn't give a fuck about the being rich as much as Nolan as Christian Bale kind of was the best of both worlds with it.
Iron Man.
Yeah. But it was dope. It was different, but it's no way you can say that's a bad movie.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad movie. It's not a bad movie. If I said that, I missed.
It was almost 3 hours, and I didn't feel at any point like it was dragging.
It's not a bad movie. I'm not going to say it's a bad
Who was the villain? The Riddler, right?
The Riddler.
Riddler. What's the Penguin was in it?
Yeah,
And
he's
the
not
Penguin
really-
was shorter.
Yeah.
Something
Who
about
played
him.
Mr.
Oh,
Penguin?
that
Danny
boom,
V?
Like that.
boom, no. But I'm glad you said that. I'm glad because that's what I wanted to go. If any of y'all ever watch, you know who would appreciate this Batman too. If y'all ever watch Gotham, the series, this would be your
didn't
type
like
of.
it.
Because
What?
Gotham was all that mafia. That's when you learn about the Maronis, like Oswald, all the, like that's what Gotham is. And this is like that type of, you know what I'm saying? Like if you watch Gotham, you'd understand like everything going on
Like
in this
Smallville. I ain't
movie.
get into it.
That's Smallville was. I fuck with Gotham though. Gotham is tough.
I got Titans. I like to see Cursing. Subs and shit.
Except for the Tiger. Man, CGI Tiger.
Yeah, terrible.
Man, speaking of Tigers.
But it's a great movie though. Real wild.
Speaking of, it's not a
3
bad
hours?
movie.
I
It
gotta
is
see it.
3 hours.
I gotta
It is
see it.
3 hours. It's
Did you ever feel like it was dragging?
No.
And that's incredible.
You know what it is? It's not the movie that I didn't like. I think it's the way that DC Comics in general does these Batman movies. I don't think there's any like. I know that they're independent films. I get that part, but like there is the character of Batman himself doesn't seem like he's the same person.
Nah, he not. I told y'all it's like 20. It's like 10 Batman.
They're not supposed to
Batman
be though.
Beyond.
No, I know
Batman.
Okay.
That's what movie they need to make.
That's just
In the comics, right? When you
fuck
write
with
when
Batman
you
Beyond.
write a comic, or right, other than Stanley, like take Stanley and Marvel out of it, but like because that's different. But if DC, right, like especially DC, you ever heard like them say like let's just use him because he's the movie. You ever say like they'll be talking about a Batman comic and they'll be like in this episode Christopher Nolan's Batman or Andrew something's Batman because like it's different renditions of the. I mean they got his core values at heart, but they're different they're different kind of renditions of. That's what makes it so dope because like you get like a different
version.
and they're doing that in the movies now. Like you're now seeing with movies instead of comics. Like you're going to get a different person's Batman.
Yeah, I think I have to watch it again. I don't think it was a bad movie, but I just wasn't. I didn't leave the theater like, damn, that shit was fun. I didn't.
You definitely got to throw your hopes of the old joint just out the window.
Maybe
Or like you out there just watching for the
Y'all gotta
movie.
get that old one out y'all burning. Tell me y'all anything in Avengers.
Shit was so good though.
I gotta watch it again. I'm gonna watch it again. Not in the theater.
Y'all like that first Batman so much that y'all made it the greatest superhero movie ever.
I didn't like his Batmobile.
It's different.
I didn't like the motorcycle.
Y'all ain't never seen Batman with a motorcycle?
I didn't like the motorcycle itself. I didn't like it.
The motorcycle could have had more, but like that's
He had a motorcycle.
No, I know that, but the motorcycle in this movie, I hated.
Yeah, it didn't really do much. The Batmobile was tough. Though.
Even the Batmobile, I didn't like.
That was a nice part too of the movie though.
What you want the Batman to be a man about, nigga?
That shit.
That shit gotta be crowded. It gotta be crazy.
On the joint, I'm not spoiling it, but on the joint,
Nah, you can spoil it.
It's a nigga that
I'm
always
waiting
be
for this
yelling
to come
out.
on HBO Max.
Sometimes
I'm
I
so
would-
spoiled with streaming now. I don't give a fuck.
I don't be with niggas yelling in the movie, but sometimes like people will yell out something that like they'll be like, all right, that was funny, or like something. So like the part where he like chasing Penguin, and Penguin thinks he lost him, whatever, and then like the Batmobile comes out in the flames, and then he hits him and he flips, and it's a joint where he just gets out the car slow and walk, and somebody was like, "Big Bruce, nigga," and then everybody started laughing, but it was just like it was funny though. Like, everybody said, "Big Bruce, nigga."
At the eye pick.
But nah, nigga was quiet the whole movie. It's just like it was just that part. That he was
Big
like,
Bruce.
nigga said, "Big Bruce, nigga."
When I went, there was nobody there. It was like 6 people, like all of 6 people.
That's good concentration. That's good focus.
Yeah,
Some people go to movies for therapy, you know, just to get some thoughts and shit.
And the only other part,
Every time I'm about to do this, I get some inspiration. I'm like, yo, let me watch this. Like, oh, yeah, I got it. That's good. Like, sometimes people go to movies to get some inspiration.
I thought my man Alfred was toast. I was about to cry.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Oh,
No, he not. But I thought it was about.
it's time. What the fuck?
I thought it was about to get crazy for Alfred. I was like, nah, not Alfie.
It's time. It's time, bro. We need a younger Alfie like my man Jeffrey from Fresh Prince. Cold gangsters, big
Oh,
gangster.
yeah.
Big
Yeah, Alfred is a gangster, little
Big gangster Jeff.
All the butlers be
I'm
gangsters.
on it too.
You can't be a butler and not be a gangster. Jeffrey's
Almighty.
cold blooded, man.
Almighty.
Yeah, you still ain't watch Bel Air?
I watched episode 2, like up to 2.
Cold blooded, bro.
Alright, that shit. That's good.
It's good. It's good.
It's
I,
very
like,
good.
I still don't like Carlton.
I like how he has Carl looks like
Whatever.
yeah, I don't even know because that's but the nigga what you call it? I like how the nigga Will kind of has like I don't know if he even does it on purpose. He kind of has like some mannerisms of the old Will. You feel me?
Nah, he way thorough if Will Smith.
But even like sometimes he moves
It's
like
an alternate reality joint. It's like I was talking about with Batman. It's kind of like an alternate reality Bel Air, like Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
It's like the same show, but like they take
But you could tell he studied Will because he even when he talked to the father, like even when he go talk to like it was one scene when he went to talk to Uncle Phil and he was like, even his walk up, like he was walking up to Uncle Phil, he was like, hey yo, Uncle, like that's a Will Smith, like that's shit he does on the Fresh Prince. You know what I'm saying? So like it was like he clearly studied this nigga for.
And yeah, he had to. Yeah, for sure. It's no. It's no
His
Uncle,
last name's really Banks though.
It's no Uncle Phil jokes. It's none of that.
No.
Which works, right? It works. They talk about Aunt Viv and her love for the creative arts and shit like that. Yeah, I like the way they do this.
Yeah, this is.
I didn't think I would like it, but
I don't like reboots. I
Shout out my man,
don't
he's
like
the
reboots.
block captain.
yeah.
I
Who?
don't like reboots.
Batman.
I like reboots.
Um,
They got like Martin
he the
reboot too.
nigga-
I saw the trailer.
Oh, that's scary.
He the nigga that was supposed to smoke. He the nigga. He the reason. The
Oh,
nigga who the
yeah,
reason
yeah,
that
okay.
Will ran.
Easy block shot.
That's easy to block captain. He the hottest rapping battle rap right now. So he's smoking shit. Like,
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
nah.
the best.
Yeah, he's top 10
He's
right
like-
now. He's
he's top
smoking
10.
shit.
Where is he from?
Philly.
Oh, he's from Philly.
Love one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Swerve
He said
gonna
back
work
in chemistry.
Cortez.
He said
I don't know
back
why
in
y'all get
chemistry,
Cortez that
I guess
match
the
to
Omicron with the broad and made a variant. I was like, nah, he's crazy though. Like he's crazy.
So, can we talk about Snowfall?
I loved it. I like that episode.
Come on.
The tiger.
I loved it. It was funny. It was something different. I told y'all shit just get different. Every time I tell y'all, bro, y'all not gonna get the same shoot 'em up bang bang. You gotta add a little twist to it. That was funny.
That was
It
they
weird,
could have left that shit
I
out
love
the
that
fucking
shit.
episode.
I love that shit. I like that episode. I watched it twice. I loved it.
I watched it
liked
twice too.
I liked it.
It saved itself though. I mean, it wasn't a bad episode. It just was that like where the fuck did that come from?
I
Like,
liked
It came out of nowhere.
It was actually a tiger in East LA.
I've heard that.
it's-
before.
that's true too though.
It's always they play off articles, like they play off articles. So the tiger shit was dope. It was dope.
I don't know
You
where
got the
it was.
tiger. You got the Migos got ate by the tiger.
I just,
Tiger.
This is where I
It's
give
not-
it. I would take back everything I'm saying. If there was a tiger on the loose around that time period, and they put it, if that's why that was in
Yeah,
there,
I keep telling you,
I would
it's
take
real life
back.
articles.
I would take back everything I said. If
no,
like,
but even though I still, I'm sure they go like that.
of course it didn't. But
It just happened. Just happenstance. Just happenstance.
Franklin, it's showing you Franklin know how to use his weapon, use his mind.
Right.
who let the tiger out the cage?
That's a lot of-
Nobody let that
Why
motherfucker
did this
out
tiger
the cage.
feel like Franklin wasn't important enough to attack the second time?
yeah.
He decided I'm gonna go for the Mexicans, even though.
'Cause I would think it would
He was
attack
out the
Franklin.
cage. The cage was already loose when he opened it.
Nah, but he
I'm-
shut it back down.
Nah, it was always loose. It was always loose.
This story just doesn't. It's just a lot of things that don't connect to this story.
I liked it.
Shout out to Snowfall though for doing a good thing. I don't know what they need. The reason that Snowfall is so good is because
I hope the dude Kane don't get killed too quick. I'm already.
they had. I'm a fan.
Yeah, I like
I
it.
like
One
his
conversation.
whole-
was
his
good.
whole-
I like it.
His whole.
The reason Snowfall is so good,
And that's Norman McDonald who used to play for the Lakers. That's his son.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
His
He
old-
played in Showtime.
He played his father in
Yeah.
in
His
the
father was
Time.
in- Yeah, that's him.
They do a good job of making characters that are not main characters. They still have a story,
Yeah.
right? They still have a story. There's always a consequence. Kevin died in what? Season 1? Season 2?
Season 2.
Oh, that's the dopeness of it too.
Season 2.
Because remember, I was here. I told you I accidentally. I actually brought it up here. I said I accidentally when I was watching trying to watch the new one, I accidentally started an episode on season 1, and I just watched it just to watch it, and it just so happened to be the episode. But right before he smokes the nigga right when he tries to talk him out of smoking the nigga in the park. He said, you just gonna do this? He said, what you gonna just kill him? You gonna do it in broad daylight? He said, what you want? He said, what you want to start a war? He said, you want to get locked up? You want to go away like your brother? Is that what you want? So like for them to connect it that far back, that was OD. The fact that they didn't reach for that was dope.
They didn't reach it all.
Yeah,
It
that was
made
dope.
sense, bro. Like,
That was dope.
It made sense. That's why the Tiger thing pissed me off. The shit that
God, bro, the Tiger was dope, man. Fuck, I like the Tiger.
But besides,
Imagine you in some street shit, you see a fucking tiger. Randomly.
when would that happen though?
Bro, what happened? Niggas had tigers in it's LA. LA's kooky as shit.
I like that word.
Kooky as fuck. The fuck? You got tigers
I really like that word.
and
man.
people and elephants. Man,
I
LA
think the
kooky
Tiger
as
just
fuck, bro.
Slauson like it was.
But
Tigers and bears, oh my,
oh
nigga.
my, bro.
Which y'all want to see, the bear?
I just don't want to see anything.
Oh yeah, I don't know the animal.
Bro, it's not always shooting my bang bang. Franklin's using his mind.
If it was a pit bull, that would have been.
Yeah, that'd
That'd have been average and shit. I'm like, okay, he got.
Nah, if he got kidnapped in the kennel and some niggas had some rubber pit, I would have took that. Yeah, that'd have been.
And then if he shot the dog, Michael Vick all over.
But him being shot by poisonous arrows and like the whole, like it was just.
That was tight. It was a twist, bro. I like the twist in the story.
Why was the white guy so gung ho to feed them to his tigers, bro? Like,
Yeah, nothing made sense. Like it didn't make sense. Like I'm like, what about watching?
Now you're
And why
tired.
would his old ass try to go on top of that cage knowing damn well?
That's tight.
That's tight. Oh.
And Gustavo, my man, I keep saying Gustavo.
Gustavo.
My man got Gustavo.
Is that really his name? Because I always call him
Gustavo.
Gustavo.
Gustavo. That's my favorite. He's my favorite character.
I fuck with him, man.
I really love him, son. Don't smoke him, bro. I
I
love
like him
him.
and Franklin.
They got a good duo.
relationship.
They got a duo. I think they're gonna take what's in them too.
Nah, Teddy's not.
You remember Frank
Teddy's
asked for,
getting killed.
You remember Frank asked for a signature when they first met?
Mm-hmm. That was he was a fan. That's
Yeah,
like me
wrestler.
being a rock.
That's why he did that kick. He's like, that's the wrestling
Yeah.
shit right there.
So y'all ain't like the kick.
Kicked
You
him off the
hated
top
Tiger.
ropes and shit.
Yeah.
That's some wrestling shit.
So y'all just mad the Tiger was
Off the
there.
top.
Yeah, I just didn't like it.
It's kooky. LA's kooky. It's all types of shit,
That
man.
nigga said, Leon.
Gangbangers are kooky.
He said, Leon, get your man. He said, sitting there telling me what I can't do. What I'm
Yeah,
supposed
that
to
shit
do.
was hard,
That nigga said, that nigga Frank said, he said, because he said, I am paying you respect. He said, that's the only reason why I'm here conversation with you instead of wiping out everybody you have left. I said, yeah, Frank, talk to him.
Yeah, Frank better chill out.
Nah, he needs to chill.
Frank better chill out, man.
Frank got the streets. But Kane's different.
Yeah.
I like his
Kane
voice.
was
You
different.
can't be a
Like
nigga
his
named
voice.
Kane on a TV show and not be about your business.
Yeah, he's different.
He better stop playing with Big Frank, though.
If you're a wrestler, if you're in power, if you're about your business, your name is Kane and you're on TV.
Whenever Frank give you that fake little smile, you done.
The little
Whenever he
fake
hit you
smirk.
with the, it's over. You out of there, bro. Yeah, he give you that fake smile, you done, bro.
I don't want them to get to kill off Kane too quickly.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
I like Kane. His
Because
aura was
They
different.
killed my man 2 episodes ago. I liked him. Got him out of there. Didn't even finish the episode.
It's funny though, because this gonna pull at Leon's cape a little bit because Leon can at least see where Kane is coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
he's coming
at
from
the
a
end of the
good
day,
place.
you did smoke it, bro. And,
Yeah.
and very
Right.
like, yo, so that's just
It's
what it is. Yeah,
retaliation.
you know what I'm saying?
Retaliation is a must.
And this my big homie right here.
Facts. That's
He
facts.
looked out for me when he was out.
Yeah. So that's like the you can see why Kane is perfectly justified. Like these two niggas that Kane looked out for in the hood, and then he got to hear inside that his brother got smoked by niggas he used to look out for. That he let his brother run with. Like you know what I'm saying?
This beef is different. It's personal. It's personal.
He said with all due respect,
A lot
I'm
of
sorry
unanswered
if
questions.
mom got
Yeah.
mom got involved in it, but
I fuck with that.
he said, but next time. I'll just hire better nigga. I'll make sure they get the job done next time. Like, nah.
There's a lot of unanswered questions, bro. Where's Peaches?
God damn it, Peaches.
What is Shorty gonna get off of Teddy, bro?
Peaches dead. Y'all know Peaches dead in that crack house.
She wants more than money from him.
When Jerome come in, I always see the trailer. When Jerome come in the crack house, I think.
Where is that?
Speaking of Rome,
Where's that
I've never
$5
seen a nigga
million?
get beat. I never
Oh
seen a nigga get
my
beat that bad in my life.
I love Uncle Jerome.
Quick.
bro.
No, that
It was like
nigga's-
he almost lost his life in 8 seconds, bro. Like literally 8 seconds, he almost lost his life. Teach your homie how to squat.
That's the most, that nigga's the most calculated, angry nigga I've ever seen. Every other nigga I know who's that upset is irrational. That nigga still has some form of like rationing.
And next time, be quick on the trigger, nigga.
I said, God damn, bro. Like, why this nigga so upset? This nigga is pissed.
Yeah, he was hot.
Pissed, bro.
Cuz got him at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Wrong time.
So maybe I missed that part. But what the hell was they doing anyway? What was that meeting about?
He was supposed to
Money.
get dropped money. He was supposed to.
They
No,
got
he
robbed.
didn't get drugged, but they got robbed.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
And he was like, his boss ain't
man.
trying to hear that, and he was like, well, so your boss X, Y, Z.
Where's his $5? Where's his $5 million?
That shit, bro.
Where's Peaches though?
Peaches ain't get the call.
He just got a $5 million.
Nigga Frank was. He said, I'm tired, going home.
Yeah, he's fed up though. He had the worst day in America.
He had the
That nigga
entire
said,
worst
that
day.
nigga said, I'm tired.
His
going
lady
home."
left him.
Look at this thing. Let's run down this nigga's day though. Shit. He started his day off getting shot at the drop,
Yeah,
right? His bag got shot.
yeah.
He got chased by
That
some
was a crazy
essays.
day.
Yeah.
They ended up under some nigga's house. They had to hide out for hours.
Yeah.
They finally get out. You know what I mean? They end up in the back. Some essays chase them. End up in the backyard with some crate. They end up in some nigga's house.
The Tiger King.
Get shot.
Yeah.
Tiger fucking
Tiger.
Tiger King.
Shot with
Tiger
poison-
King is over here.
Shot with
Joe
poisonous
Exotic.
arrows.
Joe Exotic is out here shooting niggas and shit like that.
Free Joe Exotic.
It's a terrible day, dog. God
Yeah,
damn.
he
bro.
would do a lot of that.
Yeah, that's a bad day right
Then
there.
you get beat half to death inside the joint with fucking.
John Singleton said this is the reason he created the show was to warn niggas about the dangers of drug habit. And if this is what your life looks like,
Yes, nigga.
I don't want nothing to do with that, bro. That's Franklin. That day alone makes you got whooped. You got taped to a fucking chair. Niggas was slapping him up all crazy.
Y'all got full. That was funny.
Word. Gustavo definitely was like, yo, Franklin's gonna leave me here. He knew his days was over with.
Y'all got full.
He just knew when Franklin left that he wasn't gonna come back.
Y'all lucky.
I don't know why Franklin thought that Tiger shit.
Y'all lucky.
Yeah, I just don't like the premise of it. But anyways,
He's too smart to think like, yo, this is
yeah,
mine.
like that couldn't have been the plan. Like,
I think that's why shit pissed me off a little bit. It's like, yo, bro, you're like a little kid genius real quick, bro.
That was smart.
Yeah.
I don't think the money was there. The money wasn't there.
What's up with wifey, man? Her mother's a con artist. We find that out. That'll be something to that.
y'all want her to be something so bad, bro. I just think I don't think she nothing weird, like or. I don't know. I think y'all want something to be right because y'all don't like her, but
I
don't think she's attractive, but I don't dislike her.
I don't dislike her.
Yeah.
She's not attractive, but I don't dislike her.
Nah, I think I don't know. I don't think it's nothing bad. Like, why do you think that? What is your proof, or what makes you think that she's up to something? That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all just like. I'm not saying she's not, but I mean, y'all.
I don't
The
know.
show hasn't showed you that.
Spidey senses is tingling.
That's her unattractiveness. That's what's tingling,
That's
but
when you make you suspicious.
yeah, because like what. I'm not saying like once again. I'm not saying she couldn't do nothing wrong, but the show has shown you nothing to make her be that way. So you're already going there for some reason.
She already want to be a baby mother, man. Come on, man. God damn. He a
Like Troy
fucking
calling her the
empire.
cops. I'm like, damn, what did she do to be called the cops? Like she showed nothing.
He an empire that he want to leave him something. God damn.
I mean,
He
I don't
ain't even
blame.
that tight.
I don't blame her for rolling out. Though. She definitely almost died.
But she said she was gonna roll out on the first.
They don't make women like they used to, bro. Women don't. Y'all don't write. Y'all block niggas. Y'all don't make nicely crafted notes and leave them on the kitchen table like the old times.
Write me a letter. Tell me you're leaving.
Yeah, I like that.
Like,
Bro.
Don't text me.
For a nigga to read over and hear your voice in his head while he's reading.
Word. That's a real thing. Like, they can hear every word.
y'all don't do that no more, man.
Make niggas' mind wander.
Y'all childish. Y'all blocking niggas. Still saying hi to us. Y'all wicked.
You know what's another thing that I just noticed last night? I don't know why I never noticed it before. Like, women just be naked everywhere.
That's tight.
Like, and I don't have a problem with women being naked. 'Cause, you know,
It's some bad naked
we
costumes.
don't like
though.
naked women.
What do you
but,
mean
like,
by that, though?
they
It's
be
some
like,
bad
look,
naked costumes.
Back in the day, it used to be like a thing to like see a naked woman somewhere. Like you used to like either you see it on a porno that you had to sneak around to get, or you had to like work to achieve nudity from a woman that you were interested in.
Yeah.
I don't have to do none of that right now. Like it's
Yeah.
readily available everywhere. I can go outside. There's gonna be a naked girl.
That's why lingerie means nothing anymore.
It means absolutely nothing. Lingerie means nothing at this point. Because you were naked already.
People wear that as part of their clothing. So, like, so
You
it's like,
wear the outside.
They wear it outside, so like
And then
lingerie
you
means
wear the
nothing.
lingerie.
The new lingerie is the Nike Tech pants.
Bruh, you wear the lingerie
Nike type
and then you
workout shit.
and put the jean shorts over top of it and then a blazer and it's a fit now.
No?
Where do I need to see that at?
Nike Drift Fit pants are new lingeries.
Sidebar, Drewski is absolutely unhinged, bro. That nigga's funny as fuck, bro.
Hilarious.
It's
I
something.
was trying to. The crazy part is he was
I was watching before I came up.
going live while I was in the joint setting up, and I was
No,
trying to.
Rock
I was
kept
trying
saying, he
to
kept
watch it.
pushing it.
I watched
Rock
it.
was like, "Yo, please tell me y'all watching Drewski right now." He kept putting like little clips in the chat, like recording it from his phone. That nigga's an
Right.
idiot. So.
That nigga, dog.
It was a nigga on there saying he was Soldier Boy. Did y'all see
Yeah,
that?
that was the funniest.
Yeah, he sounded
Man,
like
Jason killed it. That shit was funny.
He sounded like him too. That
He
was crazy.
did, dog. He had the towel in the back,
He had the
dog.
towel. He had the whole outfit.
Boy got coochie, don't he?
That dance moves and everything. This nigga thought about this, man. How do Drewski be finding niggas to call him?
They be calling
and
him.
embarrass himself like this.
They be calling him,
The nigga
bro.
that was dancing
It's
to-
not
to
rehearsed. They
B2K
be
and
calling
shit.
him.
The grown man is kitchen dancing B2K, bro. Had all the steps down.
Oh,
Like,
oh shit! We all say oh shit.
who is this nigga? So where do you be finding these people to call in and embarrass themselves like this?
Drewski's a fucking fool, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga Juice.
You know why he's funny? Because he's that nigga that everybody knows, bro. He's like the nigga that
Yo, the nigga when the white boy was rapping after he finished, he said,
I kept saying Big Boss Man.
He said that boy was wild. He said,
I kept calling that nigga Big Boss Man.
That boy said nigga like 4 times, didn't he?
Everybody in chat like he say nigga. That shit in chat be funny.
He said that
dog.
nigga said nigga like
knows-
4 times.
Everybody knows a dude like this in the neighborhood. Bro.
Yeah,
You know,
Juicy's
so
an
he's
idiot,
Jock,
bro.
he's Troy, like he's that guy. That's relatable. It's like I know niggas like this. The quick wit is impressive. That's what it is.
He's funny as
You see
hell.
that video with him and Ross in the gym, the boxing gym? That nigga Juicy was like, he kept doing the. He said, all them sounds ain't gonna help you, bro. You making all these noises, man. They gonna help you in the ring. So this nigga's funny, bro. He said, all them noises you making, they gonna help you. All them noises you helping, they gonna make you in the
How the
ring.
fuck Ross get a bison in Atlanta, dog? What the fuck?
What?
Got a bison.
I think Ross having a midlife crisis, low key.
Why you say
Got a
that?
You see him
bro.
chop that tree down? When he
Yeah, I
chopped
thought he was gonna chop his
He
hand
just be-
off. I said,
he
no,
almost
you
died,
have
bro.
no professional.
He almost died in that video.
He
bro.
just be-
Yeah, you have no
bored, bro.
professionalism cutting this tree.
Bro, at all.
Like I'm like, yo, he wanna cut his hand.
That's a way to do that. Hey, that's what
Yes,
you do. You can do
that's
that.
that's not a good way, dog.
It's not a way. That's not how you're supposed to do that, man. Like, at all. He didn't have no wire to catch the tree or nothing. He just that's a big ass tree, though.
You imagine if he'd have died from that, like with the headline. With the,
It would have been on. It would have been on video, son.
I'm not saying RP to Ross for that. I'm like, dog, you didn't know how to cut a fucking tree.
Bro, just pay the $10,000.
that's not how the Maybach Empire is supposed to crumble, bro. A tree
Like,
falling
dog,
on
just
that
pay
nigga.
somebody to
Pay
cut
the
your.
10. Pay the 10. He was like, they trying to charge me $10,000 per tree.
Yeah,
I said,
nigga.
I got a chainsaw. I can do this myself.
Ross is
No,
bored,
you
bro.
can't, bro.
Just bored with a lot
I
of
fuck,
money.
no, I love it.
He's
No,
born with bread.
no, I love it. No, I like it, bro. It's entertaining. I like
It's
it.
scary a little bit, bro. I hope it's not what's his name still recording him, though.
It is. It is.
Oh, but Slab?
I hope
Slab is
I
going.
hope Slab is not leaving his home.
Slab is
coming to-
recording Ross.
I hope Slab
That's
is
a
not
part of his
My
job.
man Deuce.
Slab is not leaving his crib, coming to Ross' house to record him cutting the tree down.
Yes, it's
No
a
way.
part.
Oh, man, Slab.
Then this nigga chased Ross after the tree fell. He wrapped the chainsaw and ran towards the camera. I'm just like, yo, what if you would have failed or something? Like, nigga, this could have went all kind of. This could have went so left for you, bro. Like, this is very ridiculous.
Somebody get Ross some property, people, please. Give him an independent
Yeah,
contract.
he
bro.
needs some help over there because he's doing all type of housework. I'm not,
He doing
I'm not mad
bad
at you
housework.
doing housework.
No,
bro.
he's
You're
doing
dangerous
terrible.
things.
He's doing terrible housework.
You still gonna have to call the people to come get the tree, man.
Right. Like,
Yes.
just pay the 10K, bro. What's
Still
wrong
on
with
the
you?
show.
You Ross, bro. How many big Bufords you got to sell to chop a tree down, my nigga? At the end of the
Ross
day,
said, fuck
You
that
got
shit.
it.
He almost died cutting that goddamn tree,
you
bro.
could afford. That was a ridiculous video. I couldn't believe that shit. I watched it like 4 times. I was like, yo, this nigga, look at the intensity in his eyes, bro.
Nigga Trail
And the
said
video
one
with
time
him-
he ordered 25
Oh, yeah,
steaks
just
in
for
the
the
studio.
aroma?
Just for the. He said, I think we about to he chowed down. He like, nah, it's just for the aroma.
Man, bro, steaks just for the smell of it.
That's ridiculous, bro.
Then the video of him riding, was it the horse or the camel? Him riding the horse?
The
or
camel,
the camel?
the camel.
I was just like, Slim, look at this
The
nigga.
joint where he got
It's
stuck in the
the
NASCAR.
same.
Yeah,
I
Oh,
think
he's
he got
a,
a-
oh, he's a character.
I think he got a show. He got a show coming out.
Good. He
Yeah,
did.
he needs one, bro.
He definitely needs a show. It's like 2 Chainz Motion Picture.
You know what's so weird with Rick Ross though? I've never seen a nigga like. I don't know how he stays. Cause he purposely makes these faces and does this goofy shit, and I've never seen a nigga more goofy, but it's still taken
Serious.
that serious. Like you feel me? Like it's weird. Like he
It
managed
is
to
very
do
weird.
both. Like usually people just look at you like, oh, that's just. But like he's managed to still keep his like his very serious undertone while
I
doing
think it's
goofy
a voice.
shit. Like
I think it's a voice.
yeah, maybe.
I
That
think
might
the
be
voice has a lot to do with it.
it. That might be it.
Because you know, you can still.
No, if y'all want that classic interview, bro, like we all ever bored, please just listen to the Ross interview when he got the Houston hat on and he talking about like his beef with Birdman and shit. That shit is hilarious, bro. They asked Birdman, it was like it got to some point where they asked him, they said you're not scared of like Charlamagne asked, he said, yo, you're not scared of Birdman retaliating or blah blah blah. He was like, absolutely not, 0 chance. He like, what you mean? He said, Birdman is not. You understand? He lives in Miami. He does business in Miami. He said everybody that knows me and really knows Miami and what Triple C is about, they know we're very active. He just like used it like it's the funniest, but he's dead ass. He's not even joking the whole time. The shit is,
I don't know if I'd be scared of Birdman at this stage right
I'm gonna stop playing with Birdie, man.
now. Not to say that he, you know,
The
I
Eagle.
just don't think he's that invested, or he got a lot to lose. Bro. I don't think he cares that much. To be honest,
Birdman has told y'all in,
to do anything.
in 2000, whenever, nigga fuck around, nigga going to the head bust, and he stand by it. He was talking spicy on Big Facts too. I got Bird fucked
no, he
up.
was, for
He was
sure.
talking extra spicy, though.
Yeah,
like
yeah, he
extra,
was.
extra spicy.
That was a good interview too, though. Him on Big Facts was getting. I watched the what's the name joint.
Bank the cheat code, bro. I'm telling you, like Bank, they allowed to do what they do because Bank can ask. Bank can ask questions that most people would be offended by.
He's equivalent
if
to
they,
Tax, though.
Yeah, if they ask, yeah, but they don't get offended because they respect him so much.
Him and Tax, the only people that I think in the podcast space had that privilege to do.
Like, don't ask me why we watched the 21 Savage joint, right? With him and Big Facts. Second question off the rip. Bank asked him, he said, I'm just gonna ask you this shit because I know niggas want me to ask you shit. You miss Amber, bro? Like, and 21 just laughing about it, but you know how many niggas couldn't ask 21 that? Like, you know what I'm saying? It would have been like, and he just had to let because it's Bank. Like,
right.
You can't, so he allowed.
When you come from that environment and you're not in a, I mean, not to say, he's not, he did music, but he's not a rapper.
Street nigga.
So it's
Street
different.
nigga.
It's different because you ain't got nothing that's like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing else on your jacket but street shit. Like, it's just like Tax, though.
Yeah.
Tax can ask whatever the fuck you want. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Also, that interview let me know, too, that 21 a real nigga got a lot of Bank's respect because there was times in that interview where, like, the way he was talking to Black would have been offended, Bank would have been offended if it was somebody else.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But because it's 21, like, it was one point where he was like, he said something, and he was like, yeah, he said straight up, that's how I feel. He said, nigga, you need to say something too. Like what? He said, nigga, say something. This your shit. I'm asking you a question. Like, but people don't usually interact. But it was all love because like they both respect each other and have a relationship. But like, yeah, Bank is he's the cheat code, bro. Like he can get away with a lot of. Even the Birdman joint, he asked questions mad niggas wouldn't even ask Bird, but like he can get that off because it's like he not being messy.
I got a jet outside.
You definitely said it like 5 times.
You can leave right now. We're going on this right now. I love Birdman. I keep telling y'all, bro. I fuck with Beatrice, nigga.
Beatrice. Got to, man.
That's how you know you're an old school Cash Money fan.
Yeah, Beatrice.
Beatrice, nigga.
Bubba.
Beatrice.
Bubba.
Yeah.
Beatrice. I seen your man Trent Williams on I Am Athlete.
That's dope, man. I fuck with Trent, bro.
Great
wrestling ever.
That was a dope interview. I didn't know about the brand.
I didn't know about that.
I
Damn,
had
bro.
no idea.
Yeah, that's what's split. He didn't want to, like, people would say it had nothing to do with money, it had nothing to do with, like, he was
I knew it was something.
He was just over the organization. Yeah, he wanted to be a wrestler for life.
Yeah, I didn't know that was what it was. And I would have been pissed too.
Yeah.
What? 5 years?
He needs a suit.
Yeah, I would have been sick.
He needs a suit. Or get some money or something. He got to get something out of that.
I would have owned that franchise.
Yeah, fuck that.
I remember when he came to
Washington
Williams.
The Washington
The
Williams.
Washington, and that would have been a better name than you got now. The Washington Williams.
When I turned the joint on, I was just like, what's good with his hairline? I was confused, like what was going on with like the skin around his hairline and like that. I was just like, what the fuck is happening? And then that's the only reason I kept watching, honestly. And then when he's telling the story, I was like,
I love that show.
Got it.
Them in the pivot, man.
I prefer the pivot just because.
And I prefer both.
You know what? I just don't like when Brandon keeps talking about getting messy. That shit is weird as fuck to me.
I want to be clear too, real quick, just like, cause somebody might call me, somebody might say I'm wilding or whatever, and I know like we can't compare Eric, but to me, Trent Williams is the greatest lineman in NFL history.
Yeah,
I really mean that. Like I don't think there's nobody better.
Jonathan Ogden is.
NFL, yeah, he's if you just watch. He's like an athlete. He's an athlete.
How he broke down.
He's ridiculous, bro. Like it's.
I've seen this nigga in real life too, though. I think it's a massive human.
Yeah, I see him. It's like they showed up like on NFL Top 100. They had Logan Thompson, our tight end, talking, and he was like, he's talking, but they're showing the play on TV. He was like, I remember one game last season where they had Trent go out and he had to kick out, and they just showed the nigga going in motion, and he kicks out, and he was like, bro. He ran faster than I would have ran that. Like he was out there, and you just saw it. Dog, the nigga's an athlete. But I don't. That nigga's he's a dog, bro.
Absolutely a freaking nigga.
By the way, and he broke history. He was the only. Just to put in perspective, this is the first time in history a lineman Pro Football Focus ranked him the best player in the NFL last year. Best player out of all the players.
Wow.
Jimmy Garlo's some shit.
Yeah, Trent is a dog, bro. I miss Trent. Trent is an animal, bro.
Speaking of football. I don't know what the hell. I don't know. You know how YouTube seen on different random send you down a rabbit hole. Somehow, a Jamarcus Russell video came on. It was talking about like,
Stephen A used to go on that nigga.
Yo, I never really paid attention to him.
He gonna be on I Am Athlete. He gonna be on this soon.
I would love to hear that story. Jesus Christ.
He is a piece of shit.
That story, bro. But they was talking about how like he He had a 61 million dollar contract, right? 32 million.
61?
Do you know he's the reason?
Yeah, he's the reason.
He's
for-
the sole
for rookie.
reason why they have rookie cap. Why like because
That's
it's
why
like
rookie can't get the bag
he's
no
the
more.
sole reason for that. Yeah.
He had 32 guaranteed. Bro.
Yeah.
32 guaranteed. They said this, the funny part about it is the blank tape they sent him home with.
Yeah, you know how crazy a coach got to be like in the midst, like, yo, this nigga's not watching film, and I can prove it.
They sent him home with blank tape that said blitzes. He came back the next day and was like, yo, what did you think of the tape? He nigga said, it was cool. Why is that your response? You are we put the franchise on your back, bro. Your response
Raiders,
is.
the Oakland Raiders dropped the bag,
Then-
dropped the ball on him.
Then they found out later that he had a gambling addiction.
Lean?
He was on lean and shit. I was
Drug
like,
addict?
God damn, bro. They had a private investigator follow him and still drafted him.
And still drafted.
I was very confused by that.
It was better quarterbacks in this draft.
You was watching this nigga.
He got Jamarcus Russell in his pro day. He got on one knee and threw like 60
70
yards or 70 yards, something like
And
that.
they
And they
sized
just
him.
couldn't. That's
get
why
past that.
this is exactly why I don't give a shit about a pro day. I don't care. It means nothing. It means
just watch this
it means
dog.
absolutely nothing, bro.
That
It means
shit
absolutely
is
nothing.
remarkable, bro. Like, the fact that they
You
had
know who also had the best pro
I
day that they
invested
called
in
the best pro day? Like one of the, I remember they said Johnny Manziel had one of the best pro days
Oh,
ever.
Johnny Manziel.
I don't give a fuck about a pro day, bro.
Another
No
bust.
defense.
I don't care about
This
it.
nigga
bro.
came suited up. Johnny was in the draft.
Yeah, he had shoulder pads on and everything.
That goddamn.
Buck is a bitch, man.
Buck is a bit. Hey, young Buck, man. Hey, young Buck. Buck is a bitch.
Hey, son, I think about that shit once a day, yo. At least, yo.
Yeah, nah, I wonder what Jamarcus is doing. But think about it though, like his reputation is in the toilet. But he walked away with $32 million. So
I hope he still got
like,
something.
I hope he does too.
Damn, he was 2007. God.
Calvin Johnson came out that year.
Yeah.
I really hope
He didn't
had
love. He didn't
32
love.
mil.
He didn't love.
The
That's
work.
what happens when you don't love football.
Hey, Adrian Peterson came out that year.
Wow.
Patrick Willis
Wow.
and the World Leaguers and Marshawn Lynch
Wow.
and Joe Thomas.
Any quarterbacks? Who other quarterback came out?
He's definitely the
I think
greatest bust all
Brady,
time. Man.
Huh?
He's definitely the greatest bust all time. Man.
And I think he might in any sport.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, he's top. He's top. Top set.
Yeah, in any sport, not even just football. I think in any sport.
Cause the other bust, like niggas be bust, but they're
Something
just bad. But they try. They're not. It's not for lack of trying. They just
Yeah,
not good
he
enough.
don't
Or
give a
couldn't get
fuck.
like that nigga ain't even like.
He didn't give a shit, man. He didn't care at all. Nigga wasn't practicing. They said he gave a speech about like finishing hard and then missed the last game.
I can't believe he was the MVP of the shit. Bro.
He might about to make me go. I'm about to watch this shit when I get home.
I was crying watching this video, bro. I was like, damn.
He got a 30 for 30
didn't
coming.
care.
Don't trip.
He really didn't care. I want to see Maurice Claret 30 for 30. They say he's doing really well right
He
now.
going hella well.
Word?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yo.
They say he's like real big in real
Yeah.
estate.
Yeah.
Word?
he
Yeah.
said he's
You
doing his thing
going
on it.
well, bro.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, Maurice.
Yeah, they
That's
say
what's
he doing
up,
his
dog.
thing, like-
Yeah. Applause in my nigga Maurice Claret. He's a dog, bro.
They say he's doing his thing for real out here.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
I feel like a lot of stuff happened to him.
Oh yeah.
Unfairly.
Yeah, like I feel like stuff happened to him. I don't necessarily think like he didn't have the skill.
I mean, he was.
He was a little undersized,
Yeah, he was short. He was real short.
but I don't.
Yeah, him
necessarily
just.
think-
I mean, if you never him
Wasn't-
trying to leave
wasn't
early
David.
just caused the whole.
a lot of shit just happened to him. It was unfortunate, but I mean, look, they say he do. You know,
That's what's up,
he's a
man.
big, he's a big speaker. He does real estate for real. He's a businessman, so he say he's doing his thing.
Yeah, shout out to
Kimber
Maurice
Wild.
Claret.
They still cheated that Miami team, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody said,
That was a
bro.
great. Yeah.
There wasn't no fucking pass
2003?
interference.
Everybody's a Hall of Famer. That's why I
Was
like
it 2003?
It's 2001 to 2000. 2001 to 2000. Yeah. Everybody's Hall of Famers.
There's a dog over there, man.
Oh, they said this
Which
nigga
was
worked
about
out
it.
like 18 hours a day at one point. Yeah.
What happened?
When he was trying to get back in the league story. It was a story out that he was working out 18 hours a day or some wild shit.
Well, that's not healthy.
That's not healthy at all.
At all.
That's not healthy. That's not fine.
And ran the terrible 40.
You love too much football. You doing 18 hours a day. That's why I look at daytime TV show. I'm like,
Desperate.
yeah, y'all like to talk for like
Desperate, bro. I don't know how to
50 hours, bro. I
Like,
don't understand. Like, do y'all like? I know when y'all go home, bro. Do y'all even talk to y'all family? Like, I'm not talking to nobody.
I don't want to talk to you about my, you know what I'm saying, the shit that I
Like, I want to know what Stephen A. do when he's not home, bro.
Because them niggas do, the crazy part is they go from TV, then they do the radio show,
So,
then they do a podcast.
okay.
It's be like, yo, y'all talk about the same shit all day.
You do a daytime TV show, then you do NBA. Like, what is the like?
Yeah, I don't.
Like, do y'all like catch a break from talking? Like, do y'all talk?
You know how much TV you gotta watch to be like.
I'll be like, y'all on drugs. Y'all doing some drugs.
Even being an analyst expert on one sport is difficult. Being that for like trying to like do that for multiple sports is ridiculous, bro. Like, I wouldn't even want to try it. Like I can't even keep up. I can't keep up now. So, being an analyst and talk about multiple sports
I can't do it.
every day.
I wanted to do it too. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Sick job.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
That's not a
I listen to Doug.
Yeah.
I listen to Doug Middlecoff a lot. He has his John Middlecoff, and he has a podcast. And he does with one, like he cusses on there all the time, like regardless of shit. But he's one of the dopest niggas I listen to. But he kind of made me kind of turn like the way I feel about. He's a big Colin Cowherd disciple, and Cowherd gave him his shot. He actually found him on Twitter and then gave him his shot. But he had me turn it because he hates like analysts like on ESPN because he's like. His thing is like they really don't speak. He don't think they speak their truth.
No, he right.
And he said it's not their fault,
Right.
but they have to. They're on TV 5 days a week. They have to have
make
make
up
material or make up shit or find something. And he was
Scripted
like,
shit.
yeah, exactly. He was like, I'm not like. He said that's not. I don't subscribe to that type of shit. Like he said, that shit is fake to me. Like
You don't feel it. Don't say it. You just
Right.
say
Yeah,
anything because
right.
they gotta feel
exactly,
time.
exactly.
It's like, bro, you just and you said this yesterday. We heard this already, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You run out of shit to say. It's clear.
Yeah.
It's cool, bro. You're on TV 5 days a week, like for 6 hours at a time. So there's no way
I want him to stop talking football. Stephen A. needs to like, never stop. Just
impossible, bro. That's your lane. Basketball's your lane, bro. We know you know that.
God,
Y'all think he a bad football ass?
yeah, dog, it's terrible. He doesn't know.
He's real bad.
He doesn't know the game. He knows enough to name players and mention like players and stuff like that, but he doesn't know like
He's not good
he doesn't know
defense.
the intricacies of the game. Like he can't tell you like why like that man why he's smacking them over the head because he's staying in the cover 2 or why like Lord he just don't. And it's cool. I'm not asking you to know it, but stop.
So y'all saying he's like an entertainer type?
Listen to his
At this
football
point,
arguments. It's
I
just a
don't
lot.
know.
It's a lot of name calling. It's just a lot of name drops to let you know that he.
I catch it,
like,
but I
when you
don't-
got
I
a
don't-
brother as good as you
I
got
don't listen.
Tyreek Hill
I listen.
and Travis, like nigga, we know they play for the Chiefs, bro. You got to cut like we're aware. We're well aware.
I listen to Skip and them for football shit. And I listen to Pat McAfee. That's another nigga that's on
I
the
hate Skip, but he knows shit.
Yeah.
He
Skip
definitely. I would
knows
never. I
his-
never
he
take
knows
it away
his
from him.
shit.
He knows
He's
shit.
another one. Like,
It's my turn.
It's my
Yeah, he be killing me with that. He said, no, it's my turn.
I'm just mad he keep thinking he keep thinking maybe gonna be something. Like I'm like,
Yo,
Skip, you is making this.
Skip be
stuff
having some
up.
funny ass moments, dog. Like that should be funny.
I watched it. Matter of fact, after I see that Jamarcus Russell video, I see the video of the top 10 one season wonders of all time. They had Peyton Hillis on there,
Oh
they had
yeah.
RG3 on there. They had all thousands of damn. This list is crazy.
That nigga Shannon when he used to be good, that nigga was show he was like, yeah, he said, yeah, them Eagles coming to Skip. He said, you all so high on these Eagles, they might beat my Cowboys because they got okay defense now and they got walk it to him. What you said? What does that even mean? Nigga was genuinely confused. That nigga Shannon
so
because
long.
the pass is so good, it looked like you walking it to him, Skip.
Walking to him, bro.
Hey yo, that nigga Skip
Come
was
on, this shit.
nigga Skip said, what does that even mean?
I wonder if Shannon freestyle this shit.
He
said, "Oh,
do.
write this shit down."
He do, dog. He do.
Walking to him.
Walking to him.
Walking
There's
to
no way
him.
you freestyle that.
Call that nigga walking to him.
There's no way you freestyle. He wrote that shit on paper. The Nike-
I really didn't know what it meant until
Me neither.
till Skip actually really asked him what it meant. And he was like, the passes be right there, Skip. They be right there. Like he just went out there and walked to him. I said, oh yeah, that makes sense. I was confused too.
So, in addition to
RP Tracy Braxton and RP the drummer for the Foo Fighters.
who's the first person you named?
Tracy Braxton.
Oh yeah. She had cancer, correct?
She's done what she loved DC. She saving her.
Ain't they from like outside of?
That's
from
crazy.
Maryland, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they from Maryland
yeah,
somewhere,
yeah.
like in the outskirts, like only some
Yeah.
shit like that.
Oldie. Shout out Oldie.
Yeah, they from out there. So,
Only's a good place to live at.
yeah, seems like you'd be out the way over there.
Yeah.
Nice wholesome vibes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Shout out to the drummer from RP to the drummer.
Also,
Foo Fighters.
the young man, the 14-year-old fell off the roller coaster.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't remember.
That's still crazy to me because like the nigga
From
actually
Orlando,
the
right?
ride was over, y'all. Like that's the part that like I don't know. That shit crazy.
The fact that the shit that kind of like creeps me out is, and it's not new, but like that you can see people die on the internet like that. like in real time, like just be like losing. You can watch.
See, the wild there is it doesn't do nothing to you once you see it. It's like,
That's my point, right? You just completely desensitized. Like I just saw a 14-year-old take his last breath, basically. On my
the only joint that I seen in a minute that was kind of did something like a little bit or even got a reaction out of me was that when the homie got smoked. The nigga in Cali when he got smoked on camera when the nigga
oh shit,
the nigga rolled up behind. That was wild.
God damn.
The nigga some blood nigga that was like defacing Nipsey Merle and shit, and then somebody in a completely unrelated beef because they said 60 said it had he's in the parking lot, and the nigga just ran like literally you see the nigga walk into the door and shoot him, and it's happening while he on live, and like the nigga like he literally gasping his last like he telling him but that joint was a little wild. That was the only joint that was
definitely
kind of
down on live.
yeah.
I've seen that a few times. The nigga was on live talking on his phone, sitting in his car. Nigga ran up to him, let off like 4 or 5 shots in his chest. He just laying there. I was just like, yo, I don't know what you did to deserve this type of
Seen
shit.
the news, nigga kicked the dog, bro. What the hell? What's wrong with y'all, bro?
What's wrong with you?
My
Like this
question-
nigga walked up to the lady and kicked her dog, bro. A little smaller. I said, you gonna kick this fucking dog?
I seen a nigga kick the dog at a dog park I was at like 2 years ago. I'm gonna want to strangle because I was over there.
God, bro, y'all done like what the fuck? Dogs are just precious, bro.
That's been me, bro.
This nigga just he's walking and he just kicked this lady dog.
Right. I
Like
was at
said,
the
it's
dog
coming
park.
right
I was at
up.
the dog
That
park.
shit, I don't like that shit, man.
I was at the dog park with Zeus, right? Some nigga in there with his girl. He like walking in there with his girl. Clearly, it was his girlfriend's dog. Cause he just looked like the type of nigga that don't like dogs. But he's just there because his girl wanted to take the dog to the park. And some dude, dog runs up to the dude when they were walking in the joint, like barking and shit. He wasn't like aggressive. He wasn't leaping or nothing like that. He was barking. Nigga hauls off and kicks the shit out of this dog. Son. Everybody, it's like 12 people at the dog park. It's a nice day outside. Everybody looking around like, what the fuck? And the shit that blew me is the African dude. It pissed me off. African dude. I was like, if you would have kicked my dog,
Y'all
like
off the hook,
this,
bro. Y'all got your own. Y'all show.
Africans don't like dogs
Y'all-
necessarily. Like Africans from Africa, they don't like dogs, right? Dogs are like a nuisance. Dogs don't be in the house. Like my father told me he has 3 dogs, but they like guard dogs. They don't be in the crib.
Fucking bodyguards.
Yeah,
It's like that in Barbados. Like in Barbados, like dogs don't
Yeah,
really
nuisance.
necessarily like only some of them don't really be in the house. Like my great grandmother had one. Like she'll play with
Yeah,
every
y'all
now
got
and
hyenas
then.
and
The
shit.
dog is outside for the majority of the
they
time.
don't be in the crib. My father's dogs don't come in
Yeah.
the house.
They got little shelters where they like
Yeah.
go like real like dog houses.
They
type
just throw
shit.
them
Yeah.
spare food. You know, it's not like a.
They treat them like prisoners.
They
That's
don't have the dog roam free. They're just a nuisance. Like you know what I'm saying. You walking down the street, there's stray dogs everywhere. It's just like
yeah. That's how I was in Jamaica.
yeah, it's like that.
My man Curly really had a dog house, bro. Like a real dog house. Like,
Yeah, they don't.
when it was raining and shit outside, they wasn't in the crib. They would go like really go in the dog house type shit.
That's
Like
tough. See, they don't give a fuck about dogs like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't have vets. I don't think. Like, that's not a thing. They don't care about. So I knew homie. I could tell. You know, see, nigga, I could tell he just got here. He probably been here like a year maybe. He just not fucking with dogs, bro. Nigga kicked the shit out of that dog, bro. And I was like, son.
We gotta kick out. Y'all go.
ain't
People
gonna
go
lie.
to jail
This
for that,
nigga would
bro.
have kicked my dog like
yeah,
that.
I ain't
crime,
gonna lie.
bro.
I don't be feeling for like I get it. Like I see, I'm more passionate to it now. But like I really,
Yeah, when the Michael Vick shit happened, I didn't feel the way that I feel.
I still really kind of don't. Cause like I don't give like
Because I have a pit bull specifically.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
it's weird. Cause I wasn't a big dog. I care about my dog, but I really don't
If
fuck
niggas
with
were
dogs
fighting,
outside.
if niggas were fighting fucking poodles, I wouldn't have. Probably wouldn't feel the same way. Niggas was dog fighting.
Yeah, I guess. Cause I was about to say if it was, yeah, I guess I
All fighting poodles a while.
That's a wild level.
Dog fighting shit.
Poodles,
Dog
yeah.
fighting poodles and shit. If somebody was doing that then in their basement, whatever. Like,
Underground fighting a fucking poodle is the wildest shit.
like I'm sure niggas don't feel the way about like chicken fighting. It's called cockfighting, but I'm sure
I
niggas.
don't think.
Be having customized
I know
talents
chicks.
on their
No,
shit.
that's abuse. I know chicks get abused, but we need to eat them. So
I know niggas don't feel the way about that, but if you own the chicken as a pet, you probably feel the way about eating
Yeah,
chicken.
I feel the way about you if you own a
Because
chicken.
yeah, if you live on a farm, it's a different type of love. It's
Yeah,
different. It's
you get to
different.
know
You
these
feed
chickens
him.
and shit. Y'all become
He's a
friends.
part of your life. He's a part of your life.
Y'all become friends. Then you gotta cook them.
Nah, they look real good with some lemon pepper.
One of my kids, he from Nigeria. He told me. he told me that his family used to own a chicken. They used to own a chicken. They was raising the chicken, and then one day they cooked it in front of him. He was like, fucked up. He was fucked up about that. He said he
That's
ain't-
traumatized.
They
He
fucked
said
up
he-
on
he-
Charlotte's
that was
Web, bro.
bad.
They really
Nigga said he
they
eat
did
for
my
a
man
week.
Wilbur filthy.
Man said he ain't eat nothing for a week. He was like, he was boycotting. I was like, damn, bro.
They made Wilbur
Mama
some
fried that
Applewood.
motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure.
They
And
made
space.
Wilbur Applewood bacon, man.
Apple.
Thin cut too, man.
Yo, that's one of them. I've never seen Charlotte.
Word.
Oh my God! What the fuck? What?
I was talking to somebody the other day. I was
I'm
like,
gonna go upstairs and ask Mom, why would you do this,
Never.
boy?
It was a list. It was a list. It was somebody like shit I just never seen before. Mad shit on that. Just like this nigga.
He's fucking
Your list is
horrible. He's
different.
fucking
I seen
horrible. I don't want to
This
talk
is
about it. I don't
mad
want
shit
to
I've
talk
never
about it.
seen before, bro. Or finished. Mad shit I never finished. I might have started, never finished it.
I seen Charlotte.
This is more than 10?
You want to hear the list?
affair.
Come on,
It's
yo.
a
It's
I
a
can
world.
run-
podcast. Let's go.
I can run a list of shit I've never finished. Crooklyn.
Get the fuck out of here,
I've
bro.
never seen it.
Ready?
John, you be quiet, John.
Scarface.
Yeah, you be
Wow,
wild.
that's kind of crazy. Yeah.
Waiting to Exhale.
I don't remember watching it.
I've
Never
seen
seen. Fuck is the name of that movie? Color Purple.
I haven't even. This is absolutely a Christmas movie, by the way.
What? Color Purple?
No,
I'm about to say who
no,
the fuck is watching Color Purple?
no. I said, no, I don't mean that. I mean, I was looking at the,
A white person will say
Yo,
that shit.
y'all can't
A white person.
y'all can't see this. It's a Friday after next.
Oh yeah,
picture.
Friday
That's what I
Night
was.
definitely
That's
Christmas.
absolute.
Yeah, Christmas colors and everything.
Literally says Xmas in the hood, bro. Like, what's wrong with
Yeah,
you?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
clearly a Christmas movie.
What else was it? What else movie I've never seen? I never finished Thin Line.
That never seen Love and
I've
Hate.
never watched Thin Line in one setting.
I've actually seen
It's
that.
never happened. Love Jones
You never seen Love Jones?
in totality, no.
Yo, you and John might got the same type
We
of
might have to
taste.
take Gangsta Gibbs off this wall too, though.
After Freddie did,
Yeah,
I should
yeah,
put
you
him right
can't-
next to Jim. Man. I should put him right next to Jim.
Yeah, you might have to take
See if the
Gangsta Gibbs
pictures
off
fight.
this wall. Between that and academics picking on him.
Maybe I'll put academics on over top.
Yeah, yeah, word. Like, put a pimp right
For the
here.
time being and shit. But just for the time being. Did y'all?
Movies I've never seen. Coming to America.
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up,
God, I
John.
wanna
Shut
hear
up,
this.
John. No.
Coming to America.
Dog, come on, Mo. This nigga about to blow you.
Life.
Stupid.
Wow. Maybe I shouldn't say anything because my list is pretty bad too.
White Man Can't Jump. It's I can't even think. It's some joints. I seen New Jack City for the first time like two months ago.
This nigga sucks, dog.
That's just one
sucks,
nigga. Usually that's my time.
Mo.
Like, usually I would see those.
You
suck.
I'm just
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Yeah, that,
You see?
Nah, I'm just
You
pointing.
just see?
Yo, I'm just pointing. Yeah, I'm just pointing myself. Cause that's my like. Usually I would have seen that. So like,
What the fuck is that? This nigga live with SpongeBob live at. I am dead to see this nigga see. Oh shit. Oh, bro.
I don't know if you name one. Of,
I don't-
if you name some of your staples, I guarantee I haven't.
That nigga said.
I never seen any at house parties.
Life. Wow.
What the fuck? Yo, shut up, bro.
swear to
Stop. I don't want him to keep
Anything
talking
after
about
3, I can understand, but the first 2, you
I seen
have
that.
to-
The first two you had to see it. It was
Nah,
on
I-
USA. You had to see
I
it.
did.
First 2 should have made it.
Absolutely not. I never seen Malcolm X. It's a lot of joints I ain't really see. Bro. I think it's a shocker, like somewhere in the vault that like everybody sees.
All these shits are shockers. What are you talking about?
I see all the Fridays mad late too, by the way. Not like some recently type shit, but like mad later than I should have.
All my movies.
I'm about to ask y'all first. Did y'all have cable? Like, what was that?
Did too. That's a crazy.
It's some shit I'm forgetting
Some
about.
of it's illegal.
Niggas had y'all didn't even see this shit on DVD. Yo, y'all niggas are horrible, bro.
So let me ask you. A
I never seen Half Baked.
What?
What?
That was a weird.
I went to the movie. I went to the movie to see that basically.
That's crazy. Nasty Nate.
Nasty name. Nasty name was a
I
wild
never
nigga,
seen
bro.
the full How High. I like seen pieces of it.
What?
I never seen it like a full.
I want y'all to post this on the
How High is
Instagram
also a
clip.
crazy movie.
It's funniest movie ever.
Very strange. It's a lot of things that don't make sense in that movie, but it's still funny.
Are we old enough to be movie killers now? Because niggas be killing movies
For
ever.
sure. It's just
Y'all
like-
killed Dead President.
There's a
I
lot
actually
of-
love Dead
There's
President.
a lot of movies in
I
general.
love the part with Chelsea with my man Clifford Prowse, Southeast.
A lot of shit. that
Southeast,
don't
one of
make
the greatest
sense.
actors ever. I like that part.
It's just a lot of movies in general that don't make sense. But
Yeah, it was cool. It was some movies entertainment.
Yeah, it's just
Corny
like-
shit gonna be in the movie.
I can't think of the movie. What's the
You
movie?
gotta
I seen it. It
tell
was
me
one of my favorites. What's the joint? Damn, I'm having a dumb moment. With Stoney and all them. So they were
With Queen Latifah and all that. Set it off.
They said, "Oh, boom." Sorry, I couldn't find it. No, I see that Mad Time. I just couldn't think of like a
I'll let you get away with that, but you just say New Jack City 2 weeks ago.
No, like when I seen New Jack City, like last year, the first time I seen it.
Yo, what the fuck, bro? It's gonna be out for 30 years.
And I seen it mad randomly too. I was getting attacked when I seen it. That's the only reason I seen it. Was on the tattoo shop. Good movie though.
I need it.
Cancel that bitch like me.
I need another tattoo now.
You not seeing Charlie Webb. They showed Charlie Webb in the school.
I was not watching Kid Show as a kid when I should have been.
Oh my God.
I didn't start
That's
watching.
why I call you a little freak boy. It's a meaning.
I didn't start watching Kid Show
Man, my
until
man
like.
Wilbur some Canadian bacon. You know?
I didn't start watching Kid
Reduced
Show
fat,
until
man.
like.
Did you see Land Before Time?
Yeah, I seen that.
Oh, Ab, come on,
I've
Ab.
seen a little bit, but not really.
What?
Not enough to recall. All
How
the
did
Nigga,
that
I cried for that movie.
How did that
bro.
meat stay moist?
Bambi. Never seen Bambi.
What's Bambi?
With the reindeer. I mean.
Yeah, I haven't either. T-Rex gets a bad rap.
I
too.
didn't like that.
Bambi with,
That-
with the legs.
Bambi the
The
elephant.
reindeer.
The reindeer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The deer with the legs. You know, Bambi was in the woods. Cartoon. Shit, know that.
The Christmas movie?
I hear that's a depressing movie too. I heard Bambi got slaughtered or some shit.
Oh shit! Yeah. I ain't like that shit. I watched. I ain't like it.
Never seen Bambi, bro.
Did you see the Jungle Book?
Yes. Yeah, I seen the Jungle Book.
DuckTales.
Bambi.
Oh, you suck. You
I've
really
barely
suck.
seen. What's the movie with the hockey movie?
You ain't see fucking Mighty
I
Ducks,
saw
bro?
that. I did see that. I saw Mighty Ducks. Yeah, I saw Mighty Ducks.
Did you see Hoosiers?
No. No, I didn't see it.
Uh,
I heard it was a good movie. I heard a lot of things.
Hoosiers sucks. I hate Hoosiers.
Oh,
Hoosiers
it's
is a bad movie.
Oh, good. Then I'm glad.
That's why we have Above the Rim. If you said, Rory, what's your favorite basketball movie? This might be Above the Rim.
I think it's really hard to make a good.
I've never seen
basketball-
Vampire in Brooklyn.
Never seen Vampire Brooklyn. I think it's hard to make a good basketball movie. Honestly.
Y'all don't understand the greatness of Eddie Murphy. How y'all did not see that shit? This shit was on HBO.
It's still on HBO.
Running all fucking.
Right now, it's still on HBO. It's just never.
Y'all should watch that today. That shit is funny.
There's a lot of movies out. I don't know what it is, bro. Who introduced you to a lot of movies?
I never seen Boomerang.
I'm a movie buff. Wow. I'm a movie
Have you ever
buff.
seen Harlem Nights?
No.
Damn.
He still sucks. That
That's
still
a
bothers
classic.
me.
That's a
That
classic.
bothers
That
me.
still bothers
That
me.
bothers me with our relationship.
That's a classic.
Everything else John checks off, but that
Harlem Nights
That-
is a classic.
Yeah, I ain't never seen
that bothers me.
So what would make you?
And you know what's bad? You know
That
why?
bothers me.
You know why it's a rap now? Because like
It's not a rap.
I had
it's
to
still
see that
funny.
when I was
Crack!
younger.
That shit is funny.
Because I
bro.
wouldn't watch that now. Like, it wouldn't, like nothing about me was to watch that. So like it's jerk. Like it had to,
It had to be with a woman.
I would have had to see when I was younger or somebody.
It
I
had
never
to be-
seen Love and Basketball.
Get
All
high
the
and
time.
drunk and watch.
It would have to be with a woman. That's the only way he's gonna watch
I've
it.
never seen Love and Basketball. I've never seen.
What the fuck?
I've recently started hearing people say that was a bad movie.
It's a bad movie.
I don't
It's a bad
agree.
movie. But it was at the time you watch it, you fuck with it.
I like Brown Sugar. That's probably a bad movie.
Never seen that either.
That's a terrible movie.
Ren and 10, the hip hop Dalmatians. Oh man,
Yeah, I don't know.
that girl is
It was
mine.
common, bro. That girl is mine.
I seen the wood.
That's
I seen the wood.
Oh, that's a good.
That's
a good-
if he saw that,
I respect-
like 3 movies I can check off. All right, John, you never gonna see that. But
Have
The
you
Wood
seen-
is a classic.
have you seen The
They
Brothers?
bring that back to.
Huh?
Have you seen The Brothers?
No.
Remember that movie?
Yeah, 100,000.
No, The Brothers.
I seen that. I seen Four Brothers.
Not Four Brothers. The Brothers with D.L. Hughley,
Oh yeah, that shit funny.
Bill Bellamy,
Bill Bellamy. What's the light skin
Shamar
nigga?
Moore.
Shamar. Yeah.
and then Kim Gold.
Yeah, I seen that
I
shit.
never seen All About the Benjamin movie.
All About the Benjamins with Ice Cube
That was a good movie.
and Mike Epps and Lil Bow Wow.
Yeah, that was a
You
good
just don't know. So, for
Ice Cube with the
45.
bag.
So you don't know where that's from.
What?
The white around your lips.
No, because you know how you know shit from
45,
clips and shit.
47.
Yeah, you know, y'all know that. Just like I knew Cancel that bitch when I was seeing New Jack City. Like, it's certain shit you just know, like, you know what I'm saying?
It's part of the culture.
Yeah.
It's part of the
And I knew
ethos.
about the Carter buildings and all that before, like, you know what I'm saying? But I just never
It's
seen it.
It's just part of the ethos.
Hey, but your shit is.
Yeah, my
Your shit is. I give you a D plus.
Yeah, my shit is really bad. I'm not gonna lie. But I kind of want to watch.
John, have
the
you seen Hoosiers?
Who?
Hoosiers.
Nah.
The basketball movie. I'm talking about Hoosiers.
Have you seen Ball and Block?
Did you see Rudy?
Yeah.
You saw Rudy?
No.
I've never seen Rudy.
Rudy. Who the fuck?
I know about Rudy.
Y'all make me look bad. This is.
I'm sorry. Bro.
Y'all don't give a fuck about Rudy.
I ain't seen
Have
no
you seen the
basketball
program?
No. What's the
Oh,
new?
you haven't seen the program?
What's the newer basketball movie that everybody likes? The newer joint. I haven't seen that one either. The joint that everybody talked like it was later on, and like it was not recent, but it's not that far back.
Oh.
With the Spanish looking nigga and
Oh, you want with Pop Smoke?
No, before. What's the coach name?
Coach Carter.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
Whoa.
Your shit is.
That's kind of.
What grade level? Your shit is like a. It's a
If I'm
negative.
you gotta.
He got a negative.
You gotta stay back.
He got to stay back. He got to go.
He got summer school.
He got 3 years in summer school.
Yeah.
And like even now, I would never watch Coach. Like nothing in me wants to watch.
You wanna watch? You don't wanna watch Coach Carter?
Nothing in me wants to watch that right
It's a
now.
good movie.
I'm not LeBron James.
Some of the acting is terrible.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen Bikers?
Still
Have y'all seen Bikers?
No.
No. But you saying that just reminded me of
Still
another
second
movie that I also didn't see that everybody talks about. You sound like Morgan Freeman. You smoke crack, don't you?
Oh,
I've never
Oh,
seen
you didn't see that?
Nah. I know that scene, but I haven't
you never
seen
seen
it.
Lean on Me?
Yeah, that's the
Lean on
movie
Me?
I haven't seen. No. Yeah, nah.
Smoke crack, don't you?
You smoke crack, don't you?
Mrs. Hams, put a chain on the door.
Yeah, nah, I ain't seen it.
Have you ever seen Sprung? I know you never seen that.
Sprung. Have you seen Woo? Yeah, I seen Sprung.
You seen Sprung?
I've seen
No, I
Sprung.
haven't
Woo.
seen
Have you seen Foolish?
No.
No, I never seen it.
Have you seen About It?
Is that a Master P
About it.
album?
Yeah, I seen that.
Oh, the movie.
The movie.
I think so.
Bad.
I can't.
This is horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
Real bad.
I had it on tape.
Bad.
I definitely seen Baller Block.
Sprung is a funny movie. Not 'cause it's
Baller
really-
Man.
I got to hook up, please. Huh?
Nah.
Yeah,
Yo,
I
what
seen
the
it. I
fuck?
seen it. It's been a while, but I seen it. Yeah. Just that.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Was really into movies as a kid, bro.
Put your-
It's not even being movies as a kid. It was just you just had to see it. You just had to, that's what we had. We had that shit. You had to watch a movie. We didn't got this shit we got now.
Baps, I never wanted to ever see. I still don't want to see Baps.
Baps is good. I like Baps.
Do not want to see.
I seen Rush Hour, all of them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's common. That's you see that that was a blockbuster deal. But your shit is disgusting.
It was really a movie, dog. I just wanted. I don't know.
You have good details about movies. How you don't see these movies? These are classic movies. Have
Yeah, you do gotta see something.
like Harlem Nights is funny as young. If I watch it next time, I will just die. How Red Fox is.
I told you how he was.
It's
It's funny shit too, man.
Yeah, your shit is
But
slavery.
like-
You said make me laugh. Like
I seen Dr. Doolittle.
I don't give you no points for that.
Why?
I don't give you no points.
I seen two.
You see,
It's a good movie.
you see what?
I seen 1 and 2.
I don't give you no points for that. Have y'all seen Jumanji?
Yeah, dope fire.
I saw the new
Alright,
one, the
okay.
new one too. The Rock.
The first one was the first
Okay.
one was fire. I think I seen that in the movies type shit.
Above the Rim.
Yes.
No.
Mm.
I'm sad to say that. Yeah,
Oh my
that's what
fucking
it is.
god. Gang related?
Ball out.
Nah.
Gang related?
Have you seen Colors?
Bullet.
I haven't seen Bullet.
This
I haven't
nigga.
seen Bullet either.
This
This list is gonna get. You're,
Yo!
now I'm starting to feel bad. Now you're making me feel bad.
I don't give a fuck. This is good. This is good. I'm gonna keep going.
Some of these movies
This
I
is
never-
good. This is good. This is good.
It almost makes it seem like I've never seen a movie in
Have
my
you
life.
seen
But I
Don't Be a
seen,
Menace?
Have you seen Hoodlum?
Yeah, that's one
Have
of
y'all
my
seen
favorites.
Hoodlum?
no,
Lawrence Fishburne?
nah.
Long Fish?
I don't know. Have you seen?
Don't Be a Menace.
Have you
I seen Boys in the Hood.
Have you seen New Jersey Drive?
Yes.
No.
That's
You like that movie?
you would love it.
Yeah, Ruger always tells me, give me shit about not seeing that shit.
Jason Lyric.
No.
No.
That's another one on my list. I've never seen
My
it.
bad, Pop. Cause I ain't seen Above the Rim or Jason Larry. My bad, Pop.
God damn! He is mad at you right now,
I've
bro.
never seen Jason Litter.
Yeah, Pop would definitely be.
Have you seen Get Rich or Die? It's like that.
Yes,
That's also a
absolutely.
bad movie.
Yes, it's horrible.
It's a big fucking
Absolutely.
What was it? What was it?
It wasn't that bad for real.
It was bad.
That wasn't terrible.
The soundtrack is awesome.
Yeah, the soundtrack.
That joint wasn't a bad movie.
Like,
No, seriously, it wasn't. A bad
it was
movie.
horrible.
I'm thinking about it now.
Hustle
No,
and
it
Ambitions
wasn't.
OD. That's a bad movie.
That's a bad
No, it's not a
movie.
bad movie.
It's a bad movie.
What-
Paul the Blocking is
what's-
better than
what's-
Givers
what's
Without
the dude
Trying.
No, it is not.
Yes, it the fuck it is.
What's the dude name?
Who's the warning now, Wardy?
Yeah, that's funny. But
Who's the baller now?
Wardy.
Wardy.
no, Garage Out Town really wasn't a bad movie. Yo. I'm thinking about
What was
it.
homie
now.
name? Justice? No, was it Justice?
Was it Justin the Supreme supposed to be?
Yeah, the black dude. What's the dark skinned dude? What's his name? The dude that's supposed to be praying.
50 Cent was too nice in that fucking movie.
Yeah, I can't-
Power is better than that shit.
I don't really think it was a bad movie.
It was a
It wasn't good, but it wasn't.
John, it was so bad.
I don't know. I just really don't remember.
The
I feel like it
fucking
was on the same
soundtrack
level as
was
ATL
OD.
for it.
The soundtrack,
Hell no.
the soundtrack was
Word,
OD.
I really think they had the same. I think ATL and that is on the same level for real.
I've never watched. You know another one I've never seen? Hustle and Flow.
I've never seen that either.
Never seen.
I don't
Hustle
blame
and
y'all for that.
I just know it's hard
probably
out
a
here.
Flow. Whoop that train.
That was
Whoop
funny.
that.
I actually went to the movie, saw that. I saw some bad movies in the movies.
Yeah, I can't.
The first Street Fighter, y'all haven't seen? Y'all seen the first Street?
Definitely seen that.
I did actually, which is weird.
Yeah, I definitely seen that. Yeah, that shit was weird. Definitely weird as fuck.
I promise y'all out there, I've watched movies. I just can't tell y'all.
Bro, you never seen Game Related. I don't know. Your part's name.
You watch a lot of monster movies, don't you?
Yeah, I love. That's why I was surprised on certain because if it's like a hood movie or like I usually that
All the Godfathers, you got me. I ain't watched that shit too long.
all the Godfather, Scarface,
I seen Scarface.
Donnie Brasco,
Goodfellas is one of my
Bronx
favorite
Tale,
movies.
Goodfellas,
Bronx Tale.
Ocean's 11, all them shits, Casino,
What was the last one?
Casino, my favorite.
um,
What was the last one you said?
Ocean's 11, like all that.
No, oh yeah, I seen those.
Ocean's 11. Amazing movie. Amazing.
What else, bro?
You ever seen Takers?
I seen
No.
Takers.
You never seen Takers with T.I. and Idris and
No.
That
Chris
shit was
Brown
hard. That shit was hard.
and light skin?
I haven't seen Taken either, by the way.
Really? You don't know about the unique set of skills?
I know all about, but Liam Nelson plays the same.
Liam Nelson is dope.
But he's the same guy.
He is dope.
Somebody's always why do people always take stuff from that man too? Like I seen Taken 2, which is weird enough.
Give me my daughter back.
Just like I never seen Equalizer, but I seen Equalizer 2, which is weird.
Nah, I haven't seen the first one either. I saw the second one.
Yeah,
Y'all got me. I
Don't know why.
didn't pay attention to that.
Don't know why I saw the second one and I didn't see the first one.
God, bro, that's
belly shotters, all the whole baller blocking, the whole gambit of.
Two though.
I wouldn't even waste my time. Stay prop, paper soldiers.
Stay Props is a classic.
I haven't seen
Yo,
it.
so I could get a haircut?
I haven't finished Paper Soldiers.
Yeah, you got nice feet.
I haven't finished Paper Soldiers.
Yo, you. So y'all lived in the DVD era. Like,
But yeah,
this
mafia
is-
shit is
this
my
hard.
shit. If it's a mob movie, I'm in for it. Bro.
This is hard. You got me on the Godfather. I never said
But
you
I've
was
seen
gonna
all
watch
of
it.
I've seen all of the stupid white movies though.
Give me a stupid white movie you
I've
saw.
seen all of them.
A lot of them I ain't seen.
Uma Kumar.
Yeah, Harold and Kumar. I got on DVD. It's right.
That's
It's
a
over
no
there
for me.
probably. I've seen Harold and Kumar.
That's a no.
Old school.
Old school, of course.
That's a
Old
no.
school.
What was the other one?
Hangover.
Yes.
What was the other one? It was another one. It was the
Superbad.
college one. I forgot what was it.
Road Trip.
Road Trip. Yeah.
Euro Trip. I see all of them.
I haven't seen either of those. I've never seen American Pie.
Seen American Pie.
Yo!
All of them. They even had another. They put another one out recently.
Facts. I love
Saw
all
that-
them.
saw that too.
It's the Stiffmeister.
I was watching all them dumbass white college movies. Not Another Teen Movie.
Never seen
All them
seen
stupid
it.
ass joints, bro. I seen all of them.
Yeah, this is
it.
bad.
I seen Meet the Fockers.
Meet the Fockers.
Meet the Fockers is a
I
classic.
seen all of those.
It's in my top 20 of
I
movies.
seen. Speaking of Meet the Fockers, Dodgeball.
Dodgeball
Never
is the top
seen it.
classic.
You never seen
favorite
Dodgeball?
movie.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god. Dodgeball.
Didn't make sense.
Also, you know what I haven't seen?
Zoolander's
You know what I haven't
dumb
honestly
Zoolander's
seen?
funny.
You know what I
Ben
haven't
Stiller's
seen in
retarded.
full, like in full.
We'll give Ben Stiller his
I want to see
credit.
it as
RP
Anchorman.
to his pop.
Anchorman.
Yeah, I've never
Another
seen the full. I've never seen the full
Anchorman.
Anchorman.
I love it. Anchorman is my favorite movie.
I've seen
all
enough to know
time.
it's funny as fuck though.
Anchorman is definitely another one of those movies.
Anchorman is funny as fuck. Fuck y'all. I don't know which
No,
y'all
no,
like.
Anchorman's definitely
Anchorman is. I want to be the black Anchorman. That's how much I love. Will
seen
Ferrell.
Step Brothers.
I keep telling
Step
you.
Brothers.
Step Brothers was a classic.
Yeah.
Step Brothers was a classic. She's a fine.
He's a songbird of his generation.
I'm telling you though, Super. I never
Yes,
laughed at a
of course.
movie like I
He's
laughed at
Superbad.
Superbad, yo. Like I swear to God, that's the movie I laughed at the hardest at.
That movie is hilarious. Man.
That's my type of comedy right
Yeah,
there.
I fuck with Superbad. I can get with every single. I can watch that movie every day.
You know what's mad
Know
funny?
the jokes is coming.
You know what's funny as shit that I wish I would have. I wouldn't have. That I mean, as a kid, I would have. Seinfeld is funny as fuck, bro.
Hey, tell me
like,
y'all-
dog. Oh my god, bro. I was
A lot
watching
of
one
comedians don't like
episode.
Seinfeld.
Huh?
Yeah, they don't like Seinfeld.
What?
They say Seinfeld is not.
Dog, that shit is
That
hilarious,
shit hilarious,
bro.
bro.
Definitely.
Dog, I was watching the episode the other night when George accused the nigga of like taking his Twix.
Yes!
He was like, you still have the crumbs in my mouth. He was like, it's not crumbs. It's like, so what is it? He said, it's a nougat. No, it's not. And then like, so he went in the office and the nigga was like, your guy ate my Twix. He was like, how you know it's a Twix? He had crumbs in my mouth. He said, sure, it wasn't a nougat. He was like, it's not a nougat. And then
George
like,
really the
a
funniest one.
random black girl came in the joint and was like, what's all the
If
hot
you
rod
rank me,
about?
Jerry
He
Seinfeld
said,
is
he ate
five.
the Twix. He said, how do you know?
George
He
is
said,
that show,
You
bro.
can see the crumbs around his mouth. He said, there's other cookies. He said, other things with crumbs. He said, no, it's not. He said, it'd be nothing but peanuts. No, it's crumbs. He said, we sure it wasn't a nougat. I'm like, and that was like a running joke. They just, dog, that shit had me in tears, bro. Like,
about
that's
nothing,
a,
bro.
Show about
dog, that shit is
shit.
funny as fuck, though. man.
Just like have you ever seen Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Like a couple episodes.
The-
I seen a couple episodes of The Office, too. They're all fun. Those are
Curb
funny
Your
to me, though.
Enthusiasm is
Yeah.
fucking hell. You know that he created Seinfeld.
Yeah,
Word?
Larry David.
Yeah,
Larry
Larry
David.
David.
Yeah. That's his whole shit.
George is based off him.
Yeah.
The character of
yeah.
George is based off his
Right.
life.
Yeah.
Nah, Seinfeld.
George is that show, bro. That show is nothing without George.
Kramer.
Jerry, you put Kramer over George?
You know he's a raging racist, but
What you put over Kramer?
Right.
George is
you remember
funny.
that?
You don't remember
Oh, yeah,
He's
that
a
whole
nigga.
movie, that whole-
He's a nigga. He's a nigga.
Never heard from him since, bro.
Yeah, Kramer, they got Kramer fucking up. I think that's when they started cancer culture when Kramer started doing that shit.
Kramer
I was
Kramer
heartbroken.
might be the first person ever canceled. He's a nigga.
He's a nigga.
What made you say? He's a nigga.
Wale did a whole freestyle with it.
This is wild because like mad niggas probably fuck with you, man.
That mixtape don't get
Word,
appreciated.
right? That's the crazy part about being a white guy. Being you don't know that niggas fuck with you.
Every white person say that.
It's like they had Justin Bieber in the hood doing push-ups and singing love songs.
I thought they robbed him. I think he got robbed. Man.
I
think he got robbed, bro.
That is a Dave Chappelle skit right there.
Right.
God damn.
My man was really singing love songs.
That's some Rick James shit right there, though.
That is a
That's
classic
a Prince
skit.
basketball. That's a Prince basketball.
Keep telling y'all, young Dave Chappelle was ahead of his time with that shit.
Speaking of Dave Chappelle, and we can probably end on this. 'cause
Dark
I
sky.
want to know how y'all feel about
Darkness.
this. So, we know that Dave Chappelle has.
Now put those two titties down.
Dave Chappelle has. He lives in some random town in Ohio,
Yeah, he got a whole comedy club.
Yellow Springs, Ohio. So he's like the mayor of this town essentially, right? He's a big fish in a little pond in this town. He has over $60 million invested in this town, businesses and real estate and all this. So he basically owns this town, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything in the city basically he brings a lot of income and revenue to this town.
Mm-hmm.
There was a real estate developer who tried to build low-income housing in this community.
Mm-hmm.
They had a town hall meeting, and Dave stood up and said, "We're not going to have no type of low-income housing in this community, and if you guys decide to do it anyway, I'm going to pull all of my money from this town, and I'm out of here." They then decided to not do the low-income housing, and Dave got his way. Some people are upset with Dave because it's like, yo, you know, black people need those homes, and
I get
you're
it.
fucking it up for people. Why would you do that?
It's a middle of the road thing, like, and it's like it's funny because like people like, you know, sometimes in life you get stuck in like this place where it's like, you want to, it sounds good till you gotta like everybody wants something to be this way until you gotta back it. You gotta be like, you gotta put. Then it's like, do you want to like, cause like some shit like just like for instance, like I understand why they have to be playgrounds and stuff like that for kids to play in rec centers, but in the place I'm living, I can also understand why I might not want a basketball court in my complex. Because we already talked about what basketball courts come with, and I hate to say it, they come with a lot of shit. They start off as basketball, but then it's a place to meet up. It becomes gambling, it's loitering, then it's like
It's a cool spot.
it becomes like
It's a drug spot.
That's why you don't see courts no more, and you see tennis courts and shit. You don't see basketball courts no more.
They gave it.
So like so
Yeah, niggas say it too.
I understand. I get it, but it's like.
Niggas just don't care about tennis.
Yeah, I get it, but it's like, cause like I said, I understand why kids would like to play, but I don't want a basketball court. I just don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I understand the need for it. You feel me? And I wish like
We need more gyms instead of basketball courts.
But he know what that come with. Like you.
Yeah, he
you
stopped
know what low
violence.
income. You know what low income
He's stopping
So
survival.
you saying there's low income comes with crime?
all that shit. Absolutely.
It does.
Absolutely.
I hate to say it, it does.
I don't disagree.
It does.
I'm not judging nobody. Come on, man. Look, I've lived in low. Like we all like, you know what I'm saying. But it's you around. It comes with a certain.
If I got $65 million invested in anything, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck is gonna happen and what's not happening.
Facts.
I don't give a damn what y'all talking about.
It's
I can help
in
y'all.
Ohio, right?
Yeah, I can help y'all in a different way.
Yeah.
Not this way.
Not this way.
This is
Goddamn
my.
it, this is my shit.
This is my oasis, my nigga.
That's the meaning of it. It's my shit. It is my rules.
This shit is called Chappelle City, nigga. I'm
Yeah.
changing the name. It's not
I don't want niggas. I don't want litter. I don't want cans on them.
none of this. Listen, we got to make a certain amount of income. I'm sure there's no crime in that town.
It's peaceful. It sounds like it's peaceful. I want
It's
to go there.
very peaceful. I'm
It
sure
sounds like
there's
it's peaceful.
I'm sure there's no crime in that town. I'm sure Dave wants to keep it that way.
Yeah, no hookers or nothing.
Listen, I'm sure he can. You're not gonna tell me that Dave Chappelle don't help, people the other way.
He does, and I don't like that.
I don't want to hear that dumbass.
I'm mad at Duke Ellison. Y'all took that shit from him like y'all crazy, bro.
I'm pretty sure he
He's
does.
a
like,
staple of this city, bro. Especially for comedians, he is like the.
gotta
He's
figure
the
out another
god.
way.
Yeah,
Just-
y'all take that shit. Well, no, go take that shit to Akron.
Do something else.
LeBron, go ask LeBron. The fuck y'all asking Dave for? Go ask
They
LeBron.
say it's some wild shit going on in LeBron school too. At school in what's the name of the joint?
Promise.
Yeah, they said some crazy stories coming out. It's got some good stories too, of course.
Yeah, they're always trying to get LeBron. I don't like
You
it.
know they got.
I mean, it's going to be by just the nature of what the school is. It's going to be crazy.
This school in general. School crazy shit happens at my
School
school.
is
Did I tell
wild
y'all?
shit.
Did I tell y'all?
No, you didn't tell us. We can't. And stop saying. I don't like when you say you got in. This might be it. I need this story.
This nigga. All right.
We can go 210.
Oh, I know what he's telling me. I know what
Here's
he's
the
going
story.
to say.
Here's the story.
We can go to 5, 105, 150.
Here's the story. Nick is a kid. Another teacher in the building. No, we teach.
He's talking about Hector, right?
Yeah, we teach the same subject.
Yeah.
So we have casual conversation. She was like, "John, come in my room real quick." She's like, "Do you smell anything?" I was like, nah, it's not funny here, but I can't really put my finger on what it is.
Young
So
nigga, Zaza.
she asked me this for like 3 weeks, like randomly. She asked me to come in. I never really smelled nothing. So one day I was like, it smell like pee in here. Like, why do your room smell like pee? So she was like, I don't know, but it's like she's like, I've been smelling this for like 2 months, like randomly, and I just be like, I don't know. She's like, maybe they need to clean the floor. So she got the floors clean, and the smell came back like 2 weeks later. She's like, what the fuck? They found one of her students was bringing a bottle of piss into the classroom and pouring it out in the room, random, like every couple days.
Do y'all got cameras in y'all school, man?
Not in the classroom.
Why? Y'all need cameras in the classroom.
He was bringing piss to school, pouring the piss. The nigga was pissing. He bring his own pee from home and was in a water bottle and was pouring it out.
Is he expelled?
No.
Why y'all not expelling these fucking kids, bro?
No, son. But this nigga was pissing.
Nigga go to Eisenhower, do the fuck he want.
He was pissing in a bottle
That's
and then
disgusting,
bringing it
bro.
to school and pouring it in the classroom
He said, fuck y'all. Y'all gonna smell this piss.
for months.
For
Just a little bit for his dead homies and shit. I cannot fathom, bro. Like what?
Ew, dog. It's disgusting
What
and it's
has
funny.
to go through your mind?
It's
to-
disgusting
to
and
think,
funny.
Like, yo, this is the way to do it.
Why he still at school? He's still at school doing this shit right now. He probably go to school after school and let loose.
I don't know what goes on in somebody.
Y'all not expelling these fucking kids. Y'all not doing
You know what
shit,
it is?
bro.
Though? The people, the school system is scared of parents. Bro. Like,
Why?
scared of shitless. Bro.
I remember my school system didn't give a fuck about Roy Bush. They said we're gonna expel him.
Scared shitless of parents, bro. This little man right here.
I used to get in trouble for talking back. Like, what the fuck? Like, this shit is crazy,
Nah,
son.
these kids have no respect. Zero. Done. They telling teachers suck my dick and all that.
shit's
Like even a good kid that you thought was good in the beginning of the year, violated. Then it's also about adults, and so a lot of these teachers don't know how to set boundaries. They also don't know how to build relationship and rapport with the students.
That's the first thing you said.
Yeah, you don't-
You got it. I always had cool teachers I could tell shit on. Tell shit on.
You can't just show up. You can't just
Tell
show
real
up.
personal shit at that.
You can't just show up to a bunch of kids and start telling them what to do, and they don't know nothing who you are. They don't know you care about them. It's like, yo, I'm this person. Do what I tell you. It's like,
This is what 7th and 8th graders, right?
yeah, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, they gonna be fucked up in high school. High school, it's
Oh,
done.
for sure. I tell them all the time.
They
Listen,
fucking done.
y'all gotta figure this out because it ain't gonna be the same.
Nigga, I was afraid to go to high school. If I tell y'all a story, I was afraid.
I think a lot of them.
I was afraid to go to high school. I always thought it was just middle school, and that was it. I was afraid to go to high school. My mother tried to put me in school. I would do those too.
This is frame, bro. I think they are scared though. No bullshit. I think a lot of them are scared to go to the next step. So they be trying to like self-sabotage.
So when I got to high school, I'm like, this shit is taking too long to leave, bro. I was ready.
Kids also don't have no intrinsic motivation. Meaning
There's too much motivation out here.
They don't know why they're doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's never been explained to them. For them, it's
It
like
shows him in mind.
no. I'm just saying, like kids. I'm just kids in general. Like whatever generation, they think that they're doing this for somebody else. Like they think they're either
For their
doing it
parents,
for their
yeah.
parents, or
Yeah.
for their teachers. Like you're
They doing it for just to be good. Yeah, that's a fact.
yes, that's what kids think. So you gotta. I'll let them think that. That's fine. You're doing me a favor, sure. That's a motivation.
Get me paid.
To do what you want to do. That's what they think. They think if I do good, you're gonna get more money. And it's just like you know there's no correlation. There's no zero correlation between your success and my paycheck.
Hey, quick space in there. She she locked herself up.
We're almost done. I got a story to tell. One more. We had a student versus staff basketball game yesterday.
Hey, I dropped 30 in mine.
You know,
I dropped 30 in mine.
you know,
You got busy. I dropped 30 in mine. My teacher tried to fight me, so I fought him all. That was my dog. I said, Rob, I love you wherever you at.
did a little bit of a little bit. You know,
I dropped 30 in I gave him. I got him start work. Y'all got on there to get y'all work on that court.
score was bad. It was bad, bro. We should have punished those little kids. We beat them by like 40, bro.
Nah, that should be my 50.
It's a bad look for the kids.
Trying to
Should
get
play
that
the
kid's
football,
going.
take your frustration
Yeah,
out.
I would love to. That's the next thing. I'm trying to push.
Full contact.
Yeah, I'm gonna push for that. Injury waivers and all that.
Entry makes sense.
I'll put somebody
Put
kids in the
shoulders
dirt.
on, man.
Like no, nigga, boom!
Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to go. You know where to go from there. So.
Put them in the dirt.
We out of here, man.
Damn.
Hey, son. Put little Mike in the dirt.
Nigga, dude, Gucci said, put your man in the dirt. Damn. Smoking on Poogie Low.
Longer than night.